last time in the Curse of Strahd, the party was exploring and beginning to dive into the Amber Temple, a temple in the southern mountains of Barovia, in one of the tallest peaks in one of the tallest mountains. Group had come here with Esmeralda, Casimir, and Kelma's tutor Rohan, in search of some form of power for Casimir, because the group had promised him to bring him to this temple and help him seek out his power, and he would give them a valuable item in return. The group first went in, fought a giant amber golem, and that didn't work out so well, but they beat it. And then they fought a mage that was hidden away in the stone statue in the center of the room. It took a while, but they ended up fighting and beating him too. The party took a couple rests, went around and fought some more flame skulls, and ran into some barbarians. Barbarians seemed to leave them alone after the flame skulls were defeated. The party rested again, and then decided to descend down the circular chamber from the upper floor to the room down below. Found 3 more flame skulls, kicked their butts, and then proceeded to climb down into the lower chamber. In here, a number of the characters took some dark powers. Just before all this, Gaynor found a staff that made him not be able to say no to accepting more power, which will be very interesting for this temple. And each statue in this small area, these little amber sarcophagi, all give off different dark powers to seekers of power. In this particular room, Trovik put his hand on the statue closest to him. He denied the gift. Branwen denied the gift from the statue in front of her as well. Osgood reached forward to the statue in front of him, and he took the gift, and immediately half of his face began to sag and become unmovable, as if he's had a stroke or something. But he did gain the gift of being able to use the lightning bolt spell 3 times. Only 3 times, and then that power is gone.
Oh, really?
And then when Kelma decided to touch the statue in front of him that was talking to him, he had an interaction with the Seeker, the second of 3 Fanes of Barovia, that gave him more power and gave him more information about his goal, his task, and everything else. And actually, I've got something to give you, but I don't have it gotten, Kelma, so I will not give it to you now. But you gained more power from the Seeker. The branches on your head grew a little bit more, and you all are in this small 20 by 20 cross-shaped room, and you see a large amber door right here in front of you all. And this is where we're going to start our session. What are you all doing? Oh, right, sorry. Firstly, Chi, I need you to make a charisma saving throw for me as you take that power. Gaynor also, by the way, narration to all the audience, got dark power from another chamber in this room. What'd you roll?
Ooh.
Not 20. Great way to start the
Holy
session.
shit, that was close.
Yeah. Hopefully it bodes well for the rest of us.
That was nearly a 2.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. I saw that happen.
So there's an amber door in front of you all. What would you like to do?
I'm sorry,
the hallway you came from in the north.
What'd you say, MTC?
No. Oh, I was recapping that you got a dark power from one of these things as well. And you got a bonus to your charisma, which is permanent and large. But that being said, you're all sitting in this room in the Amber Temple. Your companions, Esmeralda and Casimir, are still on the floor above and looking down the hole kind of in your direction, in your area. And then you also have Rohan, who is in a room in one of the hallways in the north. Safely tucked away and hopefully not getting killed by something right now. God forbid. What would you all like to do?
Can I take a look at the door?
You can. It is a solid door. It is made of amber. And
Of course it is.
yes, it is amber door. Yes. And you can sense investigating it and taking a moment and looking at it, and you know doors. You're pretty good with doors. You see a split in the middle of the amber where the door would separate and open. You sense that it's magically sealed in some way.
Oh.
Like, there's no lock, there's no latch, there's no handle, there's no anything really. It just seems to be.
Oh. Hey, Gano, have you got that list of names?
Yeah, and I start listing them out one at a time. I'm not going to try saying them again. That went horrible earlier.
All right, so going through the list of names, the first name you come upon and get to is Shelks. And as you say out the name, the two doors in front of you, or the door in front of you, creaks open and splits down the center in half, opening to reveal a hallway. And I need to read a thing, and I will delete the door in a second, so calm down, you. I know what you're getting at. As the door cracks open, you hear, sounds like bickering between at least 3 different individuals. As the door begins to crack open and kind of widens open, they all kind of like just hush each other for a second, and that's the last thing you hear before the doors open up, and you see a hallway. It's a hallway.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Okay.
so the entire hallway is coated with amber walls to ceiling. It's almost like somebody's like sculpted honey down the walls and up through the rafters and in all parts and fixtures and facets. You see 3 women in tattered black gowns, and they all look very ugly in the face. You notice that they all have pointed black hats on. Hats, people, things, stuff. And because I'm not on that page. Yep, there we go. That would do it. There, 3 witches. And they all seem to be holding brooms, and they all just kind of like stop their bickering and just kind of like look at the open door. And who's in front? That's Brandon. They see you. Just kind of look in your direction, and one of them kind of cows out and shouts out, "Now, how'd you get in there?"
Good day, ladies. Well, there's this giant hole in the ceiling. So, we came in through the roof. But,
You
yes.
just kind of look around and just like, "You didn't check the ceiling? What the hell?" And the other one just kind of like bitches back and forth. "That's just one door. How do you open all the rest of them?" And they're just like now bickering back and forth with each other, and it's like they're just gonna like look over at you for a second and look back.
Oh, if you don't mind, ladies, we'll leave you to everything. We'll just be on our way. Wave everyone behind me to follow.
Slowly follows.
All right. Are you all walking out with the group? What's
I guess.
the deal with your NPCs?
Oh,
What's
yeah.
the play? Are we leaving
Yeah.
them upstairs, or what are you doing?
Kelma looks up, and he just kind of... "You're trying to come down, or what?"
You hear Casimir's voice just kind of shout down and say, "Oh, what'd you find?"
"More stupid talking stones."
You look up for a moment, and then you kind of look back down, and you're just waiting for a response before you hear what sounds to be like boots, like sliding across the side of stone as Casimir is basically like hopped onto the rope and begins sliding his way down. And he eventually lands at your feet beside you. Esmeralda is still upstairs, and it looks like she is going to stay up there. And she kind of shouts back.
I look
she's
up at
gonna-
I look up at Esmeralda. I go, are you gonna play lookout?
She's like, I'm gonna have a good look around up here.
Can you do me a favor and check up on my master? He wasn't looking well.
She kind of looks down. She's like, right, we'll do. I'll check in on him, then I'll take a look around up here. If I find anything, you'll hear me holler.
Okay.
And she kind of looks. She's
And
like,
I just yeah. But beware of the assholes on the other side of the hall.
she kind of looks down. She's like, "You don't need this rope anymore, do you?" And she's gonna like start pulling it back up. Unless
I grab the rope.
you grab the rope. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, that's my rope. Plus, we might need it to get out.
She kind of like looks down for a second, pauses, smirks, nods, and then I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
30?
Yeah.
15.
Okay. Yeah. So your cat-like reflexes allow you to dodge out of the way of this, but you hear a heavy thudding and like falling of some mass before you dodge out of the way, and your entire clump of 50 feet of rope just kind of comes tumbling down in a massive pile, like towards you, like it's just been unlatched from wherever and just like tossed down the hole. And she's like, "Okay, have fun." And she kind of like walks away.
I put my rope in my backpack. I go, thanks for the rope. Check on my master.
Okay. Casimir is going to exit to the hall with you all. That's what Casimir would do. Yeah. And then the three are just kind of like standing on the side, just kind of looking at you all. Still puzzled, still arguing with each other. It's like the first one kind of like looks over, it's like, well, they opened it, go on. And one of them begins to walk in. Second one kind of right behind her, and the third one just kind of like standing outside. What are you all doing? As you have a hallway.
Nothing. I mean, I just like they have done and said nothing to us, so I just kinda
No. Like they've walked inside this room.
Oh, okay.
They're like in the. Oh no, not that. They're like in here. Yeah,
So they're all in the room now?
they're all in the room now.
So I get
No.
close to the door.
No,
No?
no,
No?
no.
Okay.
Alright.
So, looking at this hallway,
No.
you notice there's 3 doors, all glazed with amber on the right-hand side, as well as a hallway that seems to cut back to the center of the chambers. And you see the collapsed wall up here on the far side. So you've got a door here. Did that do that? I think it did that. Here. And here. And then you've also got the hallway here. What would y'all like to do?
I look over at Brandwin and I just kind of shrink down a bit, like into like a sneaking position, and I just kind of point towards the hallway, and I just start slowly making my way up to that hallway.
I guess I'm gonna follow stealth.
And Casimir's gonna kind of look over at Gaynor and like the stones have the powers, right? And they're behind these amber doors?
They've offered power, sure, yeah.
He kind of looks at you sternly and just like, what about this one? Nods over to it.
Did you try opening it?
Kind of looks at it and like, well, clearly it's not moving. But you open the other one.
So then quietly enough so the witches don't hear, and not
Mhm.
saying the name that closes that door, which first one. I
Right.
start listing off.
Okay. So you get to the second name, Maverus, and the door begins to creak open. Boop. Okay. So, sorry, creeping over to the side. What are you all doing?
I'm assuming we're checking the hallway to
Yeah.
make sure there's no other surprises.
Checking the
Stealthily.
hallway.
Yeah. That was kind of my idea, of just like making sure we're not
Yeah.
getting jumped.
Yeah.
Okay. Make stealth checks and perception checks for me.
Okay.
So do it with advantage, one of you.
Oh,
Oh, Bram will
because I
have
get
the
advantage on my stealth roll anyway. So
Give me that roll.
Well, since she gets it anyway, do I am the one who gets the advantage?
I mean, you wouldn't make the roll if she's making the roll for the
Okay.
people sneaking out. So, but yeah, you all managed to creep your way up to the edge. Yeah.
We all making perception rolls then.
I don't know. Nobody's paying attention. So, yeah. So I'd say the 24 is the stealth roll.
Leave that.
Kelma, roll me one more perception, and we'll call this the double because you're in front technically, and that's how we're gonna do it.
Oh, 20.
Nice.
Okay. So where are you all sneaking up to?
I'm full. So
I would probably just go out to the corner and just kind of like look around the corner.
Nice. Okay. So you perceive into a dark room. And other than the glowing amber doors, and you can see some on the far side of the hallway as well. So like if you're here, you would see light coming from over here and things like that. You see this statue here, same one from when you were upstairs, et cetera, and then a large empty hall with 4 marble pillars and a couple statues in the corners. If you can see those.
Well, I can't see those.
Sorry. Boop. I'll see what you see. There we go. Okay, yeah. So, hold on, it's really short.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
so
see.
basically, you
I
see
can
the statue and a couple pillars and stuff, and then you see the
Yeah.
light coming off of a double doors here. But other than that,
So I'm like, I just turn into the group.
but
and
you
just
don't see
like,
any enemies or anything like that.
Yeah,
Things.
like, everything looks kind of clear down there, but I don't know what's with that hole in the wall. Did you want me to look in the hole, or did you want to check it out?
Huck a rock into the hole.
Which hole?
See what
No,
happens.
I'm confused.
The one on the right here. Is that hole or door?
It's a door.
That's a door.
Oh, it's a door. Okay, so there's 2
Yes.
doors.
3 doors in total.
3 doors.
1.
3 doors and then the collapse wall. Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I thought that was like a cave-in hole thing.
Yeah, no. It's doors. What you do?
I'll just kind of stand guard for a second, wait and see what everyone else does.
Fair. Casimir's already entered into this room and has begun putting his hand on all of the statues.
Sure, let's have a look.
He kind of pulls his hand off the first one. He's just like, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Puts his hand on the second one. It's useless. And he kind of like walks down and puts his hand on the third one. It's like, waits for a moment, stays paused for a lot longer than normal, and then just comes back out of it. And he just kind of like looks around. He's like, no, none of this is what I need. It's
Anything
all
interesting?
very powerful. And kind of looks over. He's like, oh, you can grow bone wings. That's pretty cool.
Flying old man is quite interesting.
You could remove. You could clear your mind for a year, or he kind of looks over. He's just like, or you could be a little more influential to people.
Roman's eyes light up. Which one?
Kind of points over to the one on the south side of the wall. This one here? No.
Let's have a listen.
So, As you put your hand on this, a lady's voice kind of greets your ear. And you see a shadow figure of a woman that basically... Oh, no, I don't have that tab up because I need that tab. All the tabs. Do. Listen here, y'all. Make sure that you know what you're doing in the D&D world. It's called being a good GM, y'all.
Not
Being
tip.
a good
Know what you're
GM's
doing.
There we go.
really
Okay,
easy.
got it. You hear the female's voice in your head. She says, a pretty traveler from far lands. When I roamed the world like you, all desires were within my reach. My very word was enough to collect anything or anyone I wished. Do you wish to be as persuasive as I used to be? And she informs you that the benefit of her gift will allow you to cast suggestion 3 times.
Oh,
The consequence
okay.
would be that you gain an extra finger on each hand, and you gain the trait, I can't get enough pleasure, I desire others to create beauty for me at all times, permanent.
No, I'm good.
As you remove your hand from the statue and reality comes back, and she's like, yeah, no. He kind of looks over at you and she's like I said, a little bit more persuasive.
In my line of work, that's very useful. And I leave.
Okay. He kind of looks and follows you and walks out. He's like,
Next
he
door,
kind of
then.
like walks forward. Yep, next door. All day long.
Again, mind.
What did you say? What were you saying? What was the
I
plan?
was going to motion at Gaynor to close the door behind us.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Okay. Then I'll close that door by saying
Okay.
that, which I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
As you all approach the next door, the next door is coated in amber, but it is a wooden door under the amber. And it is not locked. That's a fun door.
Doormaster want to look at door?
I don't want to look at door. I'm very suspicious of the door.
Are you very suspicious of door?
Yes, I want to investigate for traps. I'm very suspicious of door.
Make an investigation check for me.
The door looks too inviting.
It's
No,
a
I
happy
want
door.
normal roll.
Uh-huh. Do you?
Did that roll
Not bad.
twice?
No, roll
No.
once.
No, just roll.
I heard the dice sound twice. That was weird.
Uh-huh. It's because it's rolling it on your DnDBeyond and your Roll20.
No.
Oh, really?
But
Huh, interesting. Yeah, okay. So, as you look this door over, it's not really giving off any vibes of being anything other than a door. Seems like it might be a little wedged in places where the amber is like stuck in some of the frame of it, but it's a door. Doesn't appear to be arcanely sealed like some of the other ones or anything like that.
Cool. I step away and give like a bow as if to whoever wants to go.
Trovik would probably step up and attempt to shoulder the door. Because that's what I assume Trovik would do.
Strong man beat door.
Strongman beat door.
It's not here.
It's true. But the strong and silent Trovik is going to lumber up and crash the door in. Sailing into the room with it because subtlety. And into the room Trovik goes. As you look in the room, is anybody looking in the room? Who's looking in the room? You see a white marble bed that stands in the center of the stone room. The mattress is completely rotted away. And there are 4 golden hawks that perch atop the bed's corner posts. Other than that, it's a room.
I haven't done this in a bit, so I detect magic.
Okay. As you detect magic, You sense the magic from each of the doors around you.
Mm-hmm.
You sense. What else do you sense? Distance, range, stuff, things. Yeah, I mean, you'd have it up for a minute, so as you walk around. I think that's all you sense. That's all you sense.
The bed's not magical or anything.
That's not magical. Seems to be at one point a lived-in room.
And are the things on the side of the bed like ornate?
Yeah, they're like decorative, like golden hawks, like one from each bedpost. So it's like the bed frame is there, but the bed is just like non-existent. It's been rotted away.
I want to pull off one of the hawks.
Okay.
Put it in my backpack.
Easily enough, you break off one of the hawks on the frame and put it in a backpack. There are now 3 hawks on frames.
Small one.
I'll take one.
A hawk for everybody. Yeah. When you've decided to finish how you want to loot the hawks.
All right.
Yep.
Anybody else looting a hawk?
Yeah, Trevor could loot a hawk. Why not? Just for giggles. I'm gonna put them in loots because that's the easiest way to do it, and we can get to it later. Loot. 3 gold hawk. There we go. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's a very holiday themed special.
Walk
Yep.
up to next door. Those.
Okay. As you walk to the next door, this door is magically sealed. Just to save the going through the list of all the lists. Because you do have the list, so that's something
Correct,
that
yep.
you're not normally supposed to have. So, I mean, it seems like the story of my life in this game. But,
Yeah.
that's 35. I'm sorry. I'm looking through pages now. 35. Okay, so this door opens when you say the second name, Mavernus, once again. Or
Mhm.
Maverus, once again. And
Would that
inside you
also
see...
would that
What's
also close this door if I say it, or do I have to
No,
be within
because
the
it's
distance?
this door that it would be, and you're not
Ah.
close enough to close it.
Gotcha.
Because you're all the way at the end of the hall, like 100 feet
Mhm.
away. However, you open the door. Door creaks open once again, just like every other door has so far.
Wow.
It's great doors, and you see that this room is also extremely decrepit. You see standing in the center of the room, then its head seems to almost be scraping the ceiling, is a vaguely man-shaped construct made of dark wood and riveted iron.
Have fun with that.
Its helmed head kind of just stares blindly in your direction towards the door. You can see cobwebs are just hanging off of this thing.
Like it hasn't moved in forever.
Possibly.
I move up after hearing Osgood, and I just move up to see what the hell is going on.
Is it too big to fit through the door, or would it?
It could probably walk through the door.
Okay.
The rest of the room is destroyed. Looks like it used to be some sort of a study at some point. However, the creature does not move. That being said, okay. That all being said,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm talking with my mic muted.
you are
Oh.
talking to my computer. What's up, lady?
If I just kind of, I'm not going in the room. I just want to see angles. Can I see another door out of there?
There is no door out of there from what you can see.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure we're not missing something if we just go.
Well, I mean, if it's not attacking us immediately, like
It is standing there completely motionless.
It's just standing
but
there.
it's staring at us, right? Like
It's
active.
it's almost like a suit of armor.
Right, yeah.
Or like a
something
mash pass hodgepodge like put together thing. And it seems like whoever faced it or made it or put it here left it facing the door. So like you're opening the door, you look in, and this thing's like helmet is like staring in your direction. But once you take a second tech on it, like the whole thing doesn't seem to be moving.
Do I detect magic coming from it?
No. I would
Is it
say
magical?
no.
Okay. So it's not magical.
I would say you don't sense magic coming from it, if that makes sense. However, Brenwyn, actually, I would say she probably wouldn't have it out. Kelma Gaynor, make a perception. Actually, yeah, Kelma Gaynor Osgood, make a perception check for me.
All right.
Straight roll to see if we notice this shit or not.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh, nat 20.
Nat 20.
And that's
Two
what,
nat 20.
wow. Wow.
We're on fire tonight.
Sick.
Mm-hmm. So
It's
the
gonna
both of
die
you
very quick.
looking around
Guess I'm back
would
over there
notice
anyways.
that something from Branwyn's pocket, bag, pouch, whatever you want to decide it's stuck in, is glowing.
Branwyn, your
Mhm.
bag.
What's glowing?
The
Look in your
All
bag.
right, she's asking what's
Oh
going
yes,
Yeah,
as you
like
look into
the
your
one-
bag, yes. As you look into the bag, you notice that the upside down V that you found from the floor
Upside
upstairs.
down V that I found on the floor upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I have that. I have a thing.
You do. You picked it up.
Did I?
Well. Would I
Hey,
know anything
picked it
about
up in the room with the weird guy.
Oh,
like a
yeah.
monster hunter? Would I know if
Yeah.
that's like a control core?
Oh, no. Oh, I can. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh. It's a construct.
It is now glowing. The upside down V thing in your hand.
Insert
Can-
thing into thing.
No, I'm gonna think at the thing.
Mm-hmm. What do you think of the thing?
It's standing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sit.
And the eyes don't glow. The figure doesn't move hardly at all. And then all of a sudden you just see this standing mechanical golem just like fold down into a sitting position, is now sitting with his knees pointing upward to the sky on the ground.
Hey, Trovik, I found you a new toy.
You see Trovik's face just kind of light up.
I turned to Gaynor. I go, don't blow this one up.
I don't have anything to blow it up with.
I can give him flasks of oil.
Dad,
No.
please stop.
Okay.
And don't tell me
And-
what to do.
I am giving the V to Trovik. And
Yeah,
I'm
Trovik's
telling
gonna come
him,
up.
think of the thing.
It's gonna take a minute. He's gonna look at the thing, think of the thing, and then all of a sudden you see this giant thing kind of like stand up and walk forward and begin to walk its way out the door.
Backing up.
Oh god, run away!
Trovik's controlling it. It's fine. I'm just
Oh,
giving it room.
That thing's bigger than the other one.
Yeah.
Look, Trovic could go, you got an upgrade.
He kind of just looks over at you and just like nods and yeah, no. You can tell there's still a bit of like pain in Trovic about the animated armor and the cat, but he kind of just looks up approvingly at the large shield guardian, and it is now part of the party, part of the group.
I love how
Awesome.
our barbarian has become the owner of the side pets.
It's great. It's
Yes.
literally the best bit of story. Like
right.
you can't make that bit of story up. That's happening there. Sorry, I'm page flipping because pages and DM stuff.
Ship back to the
Uh,
crew.
Facts. And like this thing is like motionless unless Trovik's thinking at it and telling it to do stuff, but it does.
Wicked is gonna thank me.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's gonna come back and he's like, "Hey, Merry Christmas."
Oh no.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Oh no. I'll tell y'all later. Okay. All right. So, what are y'all doing? You now have massive
I
stone
don't like that.
shield
Oh no,
guardian.
Yeah, I know.
I am
Um,
worried. Anyway,
I start walking up on the hall just to kind of not slowly, just to look around to see if there's what else I can
Okay.
see.
isn't there another statue that we? Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah.
So this is the same statue that was. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah,
this
we're
is the
like
same main hall.
downstairs.
You're just downstairs now.
All right, knowing where we are, I just kind of like walk forward.
Oh,
Like I'm comfortable
Oh.
here.
okay.
How close am I to the statue?
Okay.
Do
can I
I
look
detect
at? Can I
magic
look at
from
the
the
statue? Yeah, yeah. Look at the statue to see if there's any weird on it.
Okay. How close are you getting to the statue to look at it? Is the question. Are you
I'm 30.
investigating it? No,
I'm
I
within
know.
range.
Kelmar was saying he's doing a thing.
No, I wasn't
Alright.
saying. I was telling Gaynor to do it.
Oh, you're telling Gaynor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you begin to detect, statue is 40 feet tall. You do not detect anything from the range you can reach in the statue. You did when you were on the platform up here, which is this dotted line thing.
Oh, okay.
Because that's
Is
the
this
platform
is
that's
this
above.
upstairs? That's downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is downstairs. The dotted area is the
It's
small
upstairs.
balcony upstairs, right?
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
So this is where y'all had the fight with the Arcanolith in the first place. It was
Yeah,
up here on the
right.
second floor. It's just now you're on the first floor.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But yeah. So
This is a pillar in front of me.
that is a pillar in front of you.
Okay.
You don't sense any magic in this area here. As you start to get a little bit closer to the statue, if you take a step this way, you would sense magic coming from this room behind this door, which is also giving off magic.
Okay.
And then obviously when you were on the platform up above, you did sense that there was something magical in the head of the statue. You're just not sure what, because you didn't jump up there, other people did.
hmm
And then they killed a thing and ran away. And the flame skulls are dead, so that's good. It's a positive, all things considered. Otherwise, this could be a continuation of a fight. Which would be
I know. Just
hilarious.
keep,
It's
keep
going to be
running
the
into the same
never-ending
bad
flame
guys.
skull fight. Yeah,
All right. Well, I guess.
but
we'll,
yeah. I mean, you're in this. I'm sorry.
Let's do
Um,
Scooby-Doo.
yeah,
so
pretty much.
there's a door here, right? And I can sense magic coming from this door.
Yeah. I mean, all the amber doors themselves that have magical seals on them, you can sense the magic coming off of them.
Okay.
That said, that do. Where's this? Why is that not a thing? Oh, that's gonna mess me up now. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's X5. That's why it's gonna mess me up. It's all the way back there for no reason. Yeah. So you have a 40-foot tall statue made out of granite in the center of the room. If you investigate this area, obviously you're looking at the magical door and stuff like that. Make a. I mean, if you're investigating the area, I guess.
Yeah, I wanted to. Yeah. Just want to look
I'm
around.
sorry, I'm looking at 3 things.
Mhm.
Yeah, make an investigation check for me.
Sure.
I'd say since Kelma's kind of helping you scout, I'd say with advantage. And we shall see.
14.
14. Okay. Alright. So wow. What is that? That's not even on the map. This doesn't make sense. I hate this thing. We're not friends. Okay. Alright. So you do not sense anything crazy. Once you get back to around here and start looking around, you do notice what appears to be a trapdoor on the base of the statue.
Oh. Okay. One second. I'm having issues
Are
moving my.
you okay?
Yeah.
You're back across the room now.
So the trap door, like.
Yeah, once you get to
here?
about here, yeah, there's a trapdoor.
Okay.
What you find?
Doormaster, there's a trap door at the statue.
Ooh,
Ah, more doors.
Mhm,
I get
mhm,
take a look.
Our greatest foe yet.
mhm.
For you guys.
Make an investigation check for me.
Investigation check. Investigation. Doop, doop. Yay.
Nice.
Very nice. Okay. So you look over this door, and it seems to be flush with the statue itself. Seems to be like it was built into the statue. Does not appear to be locked or sealed in any way that you can tell.
Okay, so I
Uh,
open the door.
These will kind of come in here and do this. Okay. So you open the door, and you see a spirally staircase that seems to wind upwards through the center of the statue.
Ooh.
Oh, it goes up.
Maybe that's how that one asshole got to the top.
Hmm.
Probably. Shrug.
Shrug.
I go
Okay.
inside. I climb to the top.
Right. So Camelot takes you a rough hop, skip, and a jump to get to the top. Being as spry as you are now back in the top room, the head where you fought the Arcanolith.
Okay. I look around the area, just see if I missed anything.
Yep, for sure. So, there is a small brown bag in the corner. There is a small robe that seems to have a number of patchwork, almost like quilt patches, like sewn on
Mhm.
type thing.
Yeah.
There is what amounts to look like a spell book of sorts, seeming to be from the caster that was blasting from this tower area. And you notice a small fist-sized stone that you had poked an eye at earlier, but you were in the middle of battle and in the heat of everything, and you didn't really get a good look at it beforehand.
I grab them all and just go downstairs.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh, a stone.
A
So
stone.
I go downstairs and I just look at Gaynor and go, mage stuff.
Mhm.
I just kind of
Mage.
like hand it to him.
Oh, and you would have found a small pair of gold eyeglasses with pink crystal lenses.
Oh.
Fun stuff. Because
Fashionable.
fashion.
Oh shit, we can all be Ozzy Osbourne.
Because fashion.
I know.
Elton John.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I want to
was
be Elton
like,
John. That's Elton
Oh,
John.
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne had the big circular glasses, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Elton John always had colorful glasses.
Yeah, he had the pink, always like the pink, whatever,
Yeah.
shades or something.
Rose tinted glasses.
Yeah.
And Gaynor, as you stand this close to these two doors, you can sense magic stuff on the other side of this room.
But with what he brought down,
Yeah, no, I mean, you got magic stuff coming down, you got magic stuff on the other door. There seems to be a lot of magic shit in this temple.
yeah.
Is the grift you're getting from this.
Out of curiosity, what are on those patches?
They're just quilty patches.
Do I sense
Hmm.
magic from the robe?
There's no symbols or whatever. The heck?
Yes, the robe is magic.
The robe is magic.
Ooh.
And the stone is magic.
Yes, and I'm very interested in
The
the
spell
stone.
book is magic. And the amber door is magic.
There's
Wow.
too much magic.
I thought it might
There's
have
too
been
much
a
magic.
robe
There's
with
magic
item.
everywhere.
Apparently,
It's all magic, man.
It's magic. It is.
Hmm.
So, what you do?
How about
do-
we? Oh,
Do
go
we
ahead.
take a second and identify some of this stuff, or do we want to?
I think it'd be good to identify because we're collecting stuff.
Okay. It's up to
I
you.
think investigation
Is
a
it?
good
I
idea.
mean, is it going to be enough time for like a short rest or?
It's like 11 minutes for me to identify something. We have what, like 4 things?
I think you've used that already today.
No. I can use identify as
Oh,
much as I
you've
want.
got a spell. You've got
Yeah.
a spell now.
It's a ritual.
He's got a spell.
We could take like an hour, and I could identify everything.
Yeah, I mean,
Do we want to do that here, or do we want to go to safe room?
You all
Mm,
need
we-
safe rooms, I swear. You all have noticed that there is an open doorway here that seems to have once been a door. And it seems like there's a lot of rubble and crumbling around that area. You obviously see the staircases that go back upstairs.
We could chill out in that room and have the big old guardian boy watch the door.
Oh yeah.
I kind of want to check up
Probably
on
will.
Master too.
Or we could go upstairs and go check on Master.
And Casimir's kind of gotten back to the group. He's like, there's a lot more of those glowing doors over on the other side. We should probably start checking those now. And he's just kind of like, looks around. He's like, what are we waiting for? We get this done. You get your thing. I'll be on my way.
I pull out my grappling hook and I just fling it to the top area real quick. He's gonna look
What?
at things. I'm gonna go check on my master.
Okay.
Mm.
While you do that, I go upstairs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I do the same.
And as Brenwyn and Gaynor are walking up toward the stairs, Kelma fidgets with a grappling hook and a railing that probably shouldn't work, but eventually it does. And the party gets up to the room that, those two get up to the room that Kelma's master is in before Kelma finishes climbing the rope. Gonna get fast into it all. But eventually you all get to up there. Casimir is just kind of like disgustedly walks away and then eventually meets back up at the room. It's just like he wants to search shit more. Like he's not liking this waiting shit. Like he's
All right, yeah.
As
times
haste
good or temperamental and getting pissed.
Oh,
Too bad, so sad for him.
All right, so it takes me about 10 minutes to identify things, so everybody
Yeah,
else
yeah.
can take a short rest, but I probably can't.
So we're
Right.
we're basically back in that room.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
for the purposes of yada yada and this, that, and the third.
So while he's doing that stuff, I just go over to my master and just check up on him.
All right, so actually we'll go back to the thing because okay. So you go to check on your master, entering the room. He's out cold. He's like down on the ground, laying down. Seems like he's been propped or positioned in the right way, but he's still just about as bad off as he was. Like
I do a
He's
medicine. I
attempting
want
to
I want
recover.
I want to kind of go over medicine wise to see or perception, whatever, just to see what I might be able to see other than his injuries.
And make a medicine check for me. Yeah. He just looks like normal wounds and stuff. It's just for some reason he doesn't seem to be healing as fast as some of the rest of you guys. Now that you think about it and take some time to notice, everybody that's in your group that's come from somewhere else seems to be able to get healthy pretty quickly. And not that you've taken the time or the side to really notice, but the people from this land, the people that have been here, don't seem to regenerate as fast as you all do. It seems to be it's definitely a pattern you've noticed. Like Esmeralda doesn't heal nearly as quickly. Irina would continue to bleed and pour out, and your group seems to have advanced healing that people who have been in this realm for a minute or other people don't seem to have. And it's something that you've been noticing more and more. And like with Rohan, the 2 hours that have gone by and he's not gotten literally any better, you're starting to piece things together. I mean,
I
he's
just got-
breathing. He's a little clammy, but he's breathing. He's there. Everybody's got cold equipment on now, so there's no cold checks, which is good. Otherwise, it'd be every hour with a cold check, and this would be really fun. But yeah,
He'd be very dead.
he's laying on the ground in a room.
Okay, and like I said, there's nothing else I saw on his body.
No. It doesn't look like there's any like lingering wound that's keeping him down. It's just
He's just messed up.
he seems to be human. Like it's
Yeah, I mean,
like even for the humans and the half elves and the people you've been around, and granted everybody in your party is kind of exotic. It's it's just weird to see
yeah.
him not being as spry as you remember.
I just sit there and try to while we're quote unquote. Are we taking a short rest, or are we just doing
short
the
rest.
thing? Okay. While we're doing the short rest stuff, I'm just doing what I can to tend to his wounds, make sure he's okay.
Yeah. And actually, Trovik's gonna roll for short rest health because health and stuff and short rest stuff.
Roll.
Oh, he's already used all of his hit dice. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Trovik's
Yep.
not rolling for more health. Oh, that's awful. Okay. Well, that's fun, boys and girls. Okay. So during the identify period, you find out that it is a robe of useful items.
I knew it.
We only robe in D&D with patches, so it's not like
I was kind of why weren't there? I thought there were visual images on the patches.
nope.
Huh. Okay, that makes it slightly more difficult to use.
God, dog, shut up. We're about to fight.
Live on stream.
The dog
Yeah.
going crazy.
MTC versus his dog.
Oh, MTC wins that fight all day. I hold all the dog treats. It's amazing what leverage does.
Mood.
Humans always win.
It's true. It's very true. Gosh, the encounter with the witch is very nice. Sorry. So back to that and back to this and down to that. And then okay, yeah, so robe of useful items. The stone, the glasses are very nice, beautiful, pretty glasses. Worth a decent penny. The hawk is non-magical. It just seems to be made of solid gold. All the hawks are the same. The spellbook is a very high-level caster spellbook, but doesn't really yield you anything useful, as far as I can tell. Unless he's got ritual spells, which I think he would have to be at the level, right?
I'm just gonna keep it.
I figured
I
eventually.
had to remember how that goes, but yeah, we'll look at that.
We'll look at that later. But yeah, I'll let you know if there's anything good in it. I'll give it to you. And the stone itself, you identified that it is. I'm sorry. Here we go. It is a magical item. When you hold it, the user can cast Druidcraft at will and can cast plant growth once per day. Wisdom is the spellcasting ability for these spells, and it seems to you can tell that it's got a dual purpose. Like it empowers the user, yes, but it is.
Have we seen a stone like this before? I think.
I was
You
just
have.
about to ask, does it remind me of the
Okay.
blue stone? That we
Yes,
saw?
it reminds you of the blue stone.
Mm-hmm.
It has a dual purpose. It seems like it does this magical thing that it does, yes, but it also seals something. It's a catalyst for a ritual for something.
Oh.
That's about the best you gather from it.
Oh fuck.
Makes sense. I bet you will find.
I
more of
mean,
those things.
magically, like unless detect magic or unless identify will tell you exactly what everything is about it. In which case, I'll reveal
time
the
out.
entire build.
And those glasses, they were
double-check.
just those
Click it
glasses
for
were
me
magical,
as a
right?
spell cast, just so we can read it on stream.
Yeah,
so
that
we're
sounds good
all on the
too.
same page because I don't want to.
Can we snap the glasses in half and wear them as monocles?
No.
No.
I learn its properties, how to use it, and whether or not it requires attunement to use, and
Perfect.
how many charges it has, if any.
Got it. Okay, so
So I would know everything about it essentially. If it
right,
deals
so you
with
would know
magic.
the whole gambit, right? Got it. Okay, cool. Bet that works. And give me 1 second.
I would suggest that Ozzy just put the glasses on so people don't like see his third eye.
No, he already has glasses
Fair
on.
enough.
Oh yeah, he already has glasses. Yeah.
What? Do I?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that's
have
a-
your
You
hockey
have
thinking.
glasses
glasses.
on
No,
glasses. You can't.
he's not attuned to them at the moment.
No.
She's probably
Mm.
not
He can still wear them. He just
Why is
isn't
this
attuned
not
to it.
loading? Come on, load. Don't you do this to me.
Oh yeah, I have goggles. Yeah, no, I'm wearing those.
So one day I need something to load. It doesn't want to load, of course.
I mean, I'm just.
I could wear the
Goggles are
glasses
very
and
handy.
there'll be the grumpy monk with like pink pink and gold glasses.
We just
Oh
hold
my
on to it to
God.
sell it later. We don't have to.
Sorry.
wear it. Go
Okay.
around.
So yeah.
Slowly turns
So
gold.
So yeah, as you like hold this stone in your hand and you look it over and you identify it. It's a wondrous item. It's unique. It has a direct connection to a ritual location or a sealing location, and it seems to be part of a tether or a tie or like a like think with a tent and like the stakes that you would hit into the ground to make sure the tent stays up type thing. It's like that.
Is it in the right place?
No.
Okay.
And it's about the size of your palm. One side has runes on it, the other side is blank. And as you're looking it over, the runes glow a brighter blue, and glowing blue words appear on the blank side.
Can I read them?
You can. They appear clearly in common. They
Oh.
read, "The Weaver of Fate spins no more. To steal power from your adversary, present the payment of your honey and milk, fruit and berry." That's what you get.
Okay.
Please, do you say that out loud?
Yeah, I say it out loud. It's an object we're all interested in, so.
Okay. I can't remember what we saw in the temple. So, didn't we all come across a sealing ritual in the monastery?
True.
Did I write that down? I don't think I did.
We came across a ritual room, yeah. So it's likely that this belongs there.
Sealing ritual magic, yeah. Sylvan.
I need everybody to make a perception check for me.
Oh no.
Actually, nobody needs to make
Oh,
a
no.
perception check because you all notice as you're sitting in this room, you haven't
What?
seen Esmeralda.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, she wouldn't
she's
have been able to get into
not
this room
around.
anyways. We just haven't seen her.
Oh yeah, we sent her here unable to get into the room.
We need to check on the horses.
Surely she knows how to get into the room.
No, she can get into the room.
Okay.
Oi, wizard, do you know how to cast sending?
Looks around for a wizard.
Whatever the fuck you are, I don't care.
You just hear from the other side of the room. Mage.
I've had a long day. Can you cast sending?
No.
I
Oh.
look at Kessie because I know he was casting spells. I'm just looking to see if he's responding.
Yeah, he is not responding.
Okay.
He can do a lot of things. That is not one of them. He's gonna
I
like
reckon
throw
that
his
we've been cheated.
Cheated how?
Check on our horses.
The horses,
They're
The
in the
horses
room
are in
with
the room. We're in that room.
Mhm.
The horses are
Sorry,
here.
I'm
No, you're good. You're good.
being weird about this. So has she just cut and run then?
I wouldn't think so. She has no way down off this mountain. She will freeze.
She probably knows where she's going, which means she's probably going to do something we don't.
Or she's looking for
See-
us.
Well, she wouldn't have left us
Either
if she was
that
looking for
or-
us.
That's true.
Mhm.
Either that, or we now have a rival.
I don't get that vibe.
Mhm.
The only
no
reason I'm
use.
saying that she knows where she's going is that all these rooms we've been going into have been dangerous. Yet she wants to go on her own, knowing that there's barbarians on the other side that could kill her and real quickly, which tells me she knows where she's going.
Why does she know where she's going?
I don't know. Her when we find her.
Time to go looking then. Seems our rest is over.
Alright.
Mhm.
Let's get a move on.
And with that, whatever
Just
you
for-
wanna do. Yes.
One more before we leave the room. I ask Branwyn, Kelma, and Osgood, or actually, and Trovik if I can write their name down in my book.
Mhm.
Sure.
Sure.
What for?
I can offer you protection from death.
Okay.
Will it work for Brandon is the question.
Yes, it will, because it just reduced to 0 hit points I brought back with 1 health.
How many slots of that do you have?
I can do 4 names.
Hang on. What is it?
It is my Book of Shadows. It is my gift of the Protector.
Mhm.
I don't know if that would work or not.
Yeah, it would, because it's not giving you health. It's just saying instead of dropping to 0, you drop to 1. Magic.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, that works.
It's
Yeah.
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 It is not a heal. It is
Mhm.
replacement.
It's a ward. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that would work.
Kelma kneels by his master, and he just kind of says to the party, he's like, "Does anyone know? I'm good with medicine, but not with other stuff. Do you think if I give him a potion, they'll do anything, or does anyone have anything that might help him? He's not healing. We do.
Can I sort of have a look over him?
Sure. I mean, with a look over, regardless.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks fine by all accounts. It's just he's hurt. He's old.
Humans.
Yeah.
He's
feeble.
old.
He's not that old. I mean, he's like mid 40s, maybe.
Just
40s,
for
50s, or is
just
that-
for Kelma's own like self-being, he takes out another one of his, because he gave him one potion just to get him up.
Yeah.
He's gonna give him one of his other potion question marks
Mm-hmm.
to see, just for like medicine's sake. He's just trying to.
Did you give him the one I gave you to give him?
Yeah.
Okay.
That got him awake.
Right.
Where I'm from, monks in monasteries and them retire in their 30s to teach the young ones. This one's one of the oldest I've met.
Yeah, but he said he's only been here 3 years, and I'm gonna
Nice.
tell you this: this master is nothing like when he was young. He was a man that used to destroy boulders and chop down wood with his own fists for training. He made any feat that I did look elementary in comparison. This land has deteriorated him more than you could
totally.
ever see.
Hmm.
He should have been the one he should have been the one leading the charge in the fight instead of the one in the back.
Mate, let me be entirely straight with you. I've been here for 40 odd years. I've seen this land destroy people. I've seen more chaos in this place than you'll ever know. This land has a habit of taking people at their best and driving them into the dirt.
Mhm.
I have a belief that in the end, the dead are the lucky ones. This place has turned that belief on its head, largely. I'm terrified. I never was, but now I am.
Well.
We need to get your master out of here before it puts him further in the dirt than we're going to be able to save him from.
Agreed.
That's all I'm going to say.
I'm
And he
going to.
sighs and leaves.
I give him one of my potions. Fuck.
Yeah, but
That's
didn't
not
do
good.
anything. No,
No, it's not good for a reason
not
because
good for him.
it means I literally gave him a herbal medicine that does zip.
Yep.
Mhm. Well, the good news is it doesn't become a poison because of the one, so
Yeah.
that's a positive, I guess. But he kind of drinks it and thanks you. No color seems to return to him, but
Give me 8 hours and I can heal him.
you have 8 hours to waste.
No,
A
we don't.
Once we're
Jiminy
out of
Cricket
here,
narrator
I mean,
voice says in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I,
Give me
I,
8
I
hours
just
once we're out of here.
I stand up and go, Master, I know you have strength of will. We'll be back. Just
Mhm.
rest.
And he
And I
looks
just
at you and nods.
go through.
And so you all are back to do the exploring.
Do I
Unless
have
Brendan,
Kalmaz's
you had anything
permission?
you wanted to say?
I never got Kalmaz's permission to write his name in my book.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Names in the book.
I have one
While-
more. Yeah, no. Just gonna,
While he's at it, can I?
That's why I
do
asked him
bond
how
of
many
unity?
you had because I was
Hold
gonna.
on, one at a
Oh.
time. G.
While he's doing that, can I also do bond of unity between Branwyn and Kelma?
Is that the emboldening bond or is that a different thing?
Yeah, emboldening bond, emboldening bond.
Sure. Kelma, what
Sorry,
were you saying?
Yeah, that's one.
No, when I was just saying out of characters. That's why Kelma asked like if he had another slot because he was gonna try to put his master's name in the book too.
well, once it's used, it wouldn't benefit him. Being here is doing nothing. So
Okay, gotcha.
Right. Yep. Okay. All right. So you all step back out into the hallway itself with the arrow slits in front of you and the room with the small circle and the collapse pathway on the other side.
Question for the DM.
Answer for the player. What up?
How long have we been in the temple?
1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 3.5, going on 4, probably about 4 hours.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to keep a record of time.
No, that's fair. Y'all have taken 3 rests, and so that's at least 3 hours. And then probably about another hour or so of Scooby-Dooing. So, yeah.
Cool.
Hmm.
Yay, potion tick down.
I go grab my rope.
You grab your rope. You do the thing.
go back downstairs.
Yeah, we all climb downstairs.
Yes,
and I grab-
fire stairs.
He gets back downstairs first because of his rope, while the rest of you walk down and around the stairs.
That's fine.
But you all are back down and around the stairs. And so, boop. And Esmeralda is still nowhere to be found. Okay. So you all are back downstairs.
What happened to?
You have this hallway over here, the ruined doors over here, the not ruined door over here, and then you have what appears to be a door down on this end of the room as well. Sorry, what were you saying, Chi?
Whatever happened to the? God, what the hell was her name? Not Esmeralda.
Irina?
Irina. Yeah. Whatever happened to
You
Irina?
She's
left
from
her
Slovakia.
at a tavern with Batavia.
Right. Just kind of nods, like, my memory must be going.
Back on the sleuth. What do you do? Sleuthing out.
I am following around the old dude, going where he needs me to go.
Yeah, I'm doing
his
that. I'm
stuff
doing
now.
that too. It's like let's
No,
get.
well,
Okay.
it's hauling it.
I guess we're following him now.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, no reason not to, right? And Shield Guardian's going to come along with Trovic, sticking along behind him.
I mean, he was following us. Now we're following him.
Well, he's kind of leading and getting a little impatient. You see, as you get to this hall here, This one right here, this hall, that thing, the hall. Number 36. Yep.
Really quick, like,
Quick like.
because we've been gone a little while, and I'm a horrible person. Detect magic.
It's fine. You detect all the magics. Sorry. Oh, perfect. Okay. So as you get to this hallway, you two over here. No, everybody. As you get to this hallway, all these things are always in the fucking way. I swear. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. You notice that on the right-hand side of the wall. So if you walk down the hall and kind of look around behind you, you see a number of statues. A bunch of different, what appear to be some sort of familiars at some point. Cats, bats, owls, rats, ravens, snakes. Just statues all along the inner wall. Some of the statues have been knocked over and fallen down. You notice one door to the north of you, and then you notice 4 more. I think that's right. Yeah, 4 more amber doors to the west and south that are all closed. The one to the north is wide open. And as you all get to here, what can you see? That's a good question. Okay, you can see that. So yeah, so you see this door up here is just slightly slit open, and then each one of these glowing is a door into different bits. And I guess, could you see that? Let's see. Oh no, not that. Get out of here. We're not printing anything. You stop it. Yep, and so you would see a staircase over here as well. What'd you do?
I'm gonna creep.
I mean,
towards
he's kind
it.
of like looking at doors and stuff, but he's kind of like just judging the amber doors, the ones that he wants to go into. He knows that. You see the amber door close to the sarcophagus room that you're looking at is already swung open. And as you get to right there on the floor, you hear a voice inside your head.
Oh.
It's familiar.
Oh.
And it speaks to you. You should come and find me. I'm not far. We can have a nice little chat. You've been being so chaotic.
Oh, well, that's good. I would quite like a chat. I say in my head.
You say in your head.
Not out
And
loud.
you then get a flash image in your head of the path directly in front of you. Oh no. Why did it do that? Why did you not do the thing? Like, why is this? Yeah, there. Why is my ruler not even working now? Oh, that's awful. Okay, yeah, red hat problem. Like to here, and then to here. And it does like a straight cut, like your mind's eye almost like walks into this room in front of you. And then you snap back to reality. I need you to make a perception check for me.
I was
right
about
where
to
you're
say, I
at.
can see through that door, can't I?
Yeah, kind of. Sure.
The thing says I can.
Uh-huh.
No, even with the door how it was, I could see through the door.
I know, I
could
can
see.
see it. I can see it. I saw what you saw. That's fine. Yeah. You see through the door. You notice, and I have a text block for that because I have text blocks for everything. There's text blocks. Sorry. Yeah. So you see 4 hunched over creatures. Well, I'd say you probably only see 2 of them at the angle you're at, but you see a couple creatures. Each of them have a large, baleful-looking eye. seem to have spikes growing off of them. And I'm gonna need everybody to do me a favor and roll me initiative.
Oh, come on. I said I was
Initiative.
creeping.
You are creeping. That's a good question. That's a good
Oh.
point.
Stealth check.
You are creeping.
Can I roll a stealth check
You can
to
roll a stealth
avoid
check.
this initiative roll?
Sure. Roll a stealth check to avoid this initiative roll.
Because I did say as I was going
You
up
did
to
say
it,
you
I'm
were creeping.
creeping.
You're right. I'm again doing 3 things at once.
That's a 24.
Okay. They have not noticed you yet. And they
But it's
would
good
not
anyway, because Osgood's
be,
roll didn't even go on to the tracker.
no, because I need to remove the chance. That would be helpful. There we go. Okay.
Ooh, are you going to
So-
tell us about this?
What's that?
Yes. I'm going to kind of like back up a lot and be like, okay, there's a thing in there. We should maybe get rid of things.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's get rid of things.
Let's get rid of things.
All right.
I
Oh.
don't know what it is.
I want to know if I'm going to hit anybody. So 60 feet cone. What's a 60-foot cone? Do the whole thing for me.
I'll
Yeah.
just
Gosh,
back up
give
like
me a
that.
second.
And you're fine. If I back up like that, you're fine.
Are you though?
Yes. Because I'm behind you. It emanates from you.
Yeah, because like if she was like here, it would be a
Alright.
different story.
And like that's so okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
It'll be
Alright.
60 feet.
Maybe 60 feet that way too, right?
What's your cast distance that you're using it at?
It says self 60 feet in the 60
Yeah.
cone.
Yeah, because that'd be 60.
Sweet.
Yep. So
And
you would get
I
one into that.
cast Cone of Cold.
You cast Cone of Cold. Cast
And
Cone
what's
of
and what's his name?
Towards
He's
the
not
door.
in the blast either. Yeah, right. He's not in the blast.
No, he's not in the
Okay.
blast. No. Because angles and things are fun, y'all.
Okay, time out. How we want to do this? That's the real question.
What do you mean? Oh, because it won't roll it off the staff, right? Right.
Right.
What's the issue when rolling it off the staff again?
Well, it'll
Remind
roll
me,
off one
'cause-
second. I have to like change all my charges again.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
So I should have 2 charges expended, right?
Oh right. Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, because for some reason it just keeps counting. All right,
Oh,
so
I see. Yeah.
I shall cast it if it'll let me. Here, Cone of Cold.
I
Normal.
gotcha.
Roll.
Oh, nice. Let's roll saves. Dog, shut up, please. I like you a lot, but not right now.
Yeah, now it's kind of working, but now it just casts all the charges of that one thing.
Mm-hmm. What's the save, Con?
18.
Yes.
Oh, I'm
18
sorry.
con.
Yeah, it's 18 Con.
Yeah, 18 con. Yeah.
Alright, so... Oh, wow, Jesus. How does that happen? So the con saves for the 4 Nothic in the room are 21, 19, 19, and 17.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
So only one fails and takes full, the others take half.
Correct. Yeah.
Jesus criminy. How did that even happen? I'll never get those good rolls again on anything ever. 34 cut in half is
It seems to
18.
be a good night for rolls, or is that just me?
No,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
not just you. That's 17, right? 'Cause, yeah,
Yes.
34 cut in half is 17.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. All right. As you cone of cold and coat this entire hallway in a sheet of ice and snow, you hear an angry squawking coming from this room. And now I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
Free attack.
Hey, I needed that surprise round. I needed that.
Mhm.
Good boost.
Oof.
Initiative. I shouldn't have rolled with advantage. It's fine. It didn't do it. Haha. Oh, it did. Did it? It did. That should be 13 plus 8. No, that should be a 7 plus 8. I'll change it.
Okay. Yeah, just make sure when you change it, you press enter to save it.
Yeah.
That's the big thing that people don't do. Give me a second.
I can
Sorry.
maths. Yeah, I can maths.
Player handouts. There we go. We're gonna do this.
Some bad rolling.
So this is what you saw, Brandon.
Oh! That looks fun.
Oh, those things.
It is fun.
By the way,
It's super
over them, what are your guys' ACs?
Hi.
15.
Holy shit, both of you are of higher AC than me?
I have a
Uh-huh.
really high dex.
Oh, I have 15 as well. Never mind.
All right, let's sort.
Oh, we're waiting on me.
Probably.
Which character?
Yes.
Why did it roll that way?
That's
Oh, because
Uh,
character sheets have gotten all borked up. Jesus,
It
really?
must be how you've got your. No, it's how you've got your Beyond 20 set up. It will roll the decimal point for dex.
Damn it, Beyond 20.
I'll tell you how to fix that in the break.
Yeah,
if you don't
we'll
know
deal
how.
with it. I'm not worried about it. Okay,
Cool.
so Ash, let's do this. Okay, so you hear the squelch and screech from inside this room, and then almost immediately this creature comes darting out of the hole, screaming, crying, cackling, and 30 feet. Boom, gonna do that. He's gonna do that. He's just here, and he's not happy. And interesting. Yep, okay. So it's there. It is actually going to move over to here, and that's the end of its turn. Bramlin, what you do? Did you see this
I don't
creature
get
just like
it.
crawled out of the room?
I'm gonna shoot it.
You don't get that on him, but you would get it on one of the other ones in the room. But yeah,
Can
shoot
I
it.
even see another one?
Can
I can't
you
even
see
see
another
another one.
What's in your dark vision?
I can't actually see if it's in my dark vision or not.
It's 50.
Uh,
This one's
Because I could see that
this
one.
one's
I have-
55 feet away, so it's in your dark
yeah,
vision.
you're good. Sorry, they
my
did.
screen not letting
No,
me
they
see
did
it.
dark vision weird. It's a thing. It's not you.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
If that's
yeah.
one there, I can't actually see if that's a thing there.
It's a thing there.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's
cool.
a thing now.
Yeah, I'll
Sorry,
shoot
I
that
thought
one.
you
then.
could see it. I can see it on mine, but I've
Oh.
got the GM overlay.
It's
so that's-
my screen. My screen is quite dark.
Ah,
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's within our dark
Yeah.
vision.
yeah,
Yeah.
son.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it.
I'll shoot at that one then. So I get assassinate on it because it hasn't gone yet. So I get advantage on the roll.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not. He's not surprised because thing hit it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not an auto crit, but it still hurts. if
No,
I
that
hit.
hurts. That hurts.
It would have hurt more.
Apologies.
It's minus 18. Because you get the sneak attack on it, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
No,
No.
Well, you don't get
No,
second?
it hasn't moved yet. You should have sneak attack, shouldn't you?
no.
Oh,
I have no
okay.
reason to have sneak attack on it.
Doesn't sneak
Oh, no,
attack
yeah,
happen
no,
every time
yeah.
you have advantage?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have advantage.
Rogue. Be a rogue.
I have so much shit.
Yeah.
She's used to missing the shot. That's why she's.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, exactly.
God
I
forbid you have to
exactly
calculate
get-
shit when you hit. Osgood, you're up.
I
Unless
pour
you
some
wanna
extra
move, Brandon.
gunpowder down the barrel and use sharpshooter.
Yeah, I am gonna take like 2 steps back. It's fine.
Right.
Other
Yeah.
than that, carry on.
So grab an extra pouch of gunpowder, pour it down the barrel,
gee.
prepare the thing.
Shoot. That hits.
25 to hit minus 5. That's 20 to
Yep.
hit. And that is 13 points of damage. Rolling again.
Oh, whoops. I clicked on things. Ignore that.
20 to hit.
Well, hold on. Resolve the first thing first. So,
Oh, yeah, that was 13 points because of the plus
Mhm,
10
mhm.
through the minus 5.
okay.
Yeah. And then just standard 20 to hit because I'm using the normal attack.
Well, if you're aiming at the same thing, then you're missing.
Hmm.
So,
Oh, really?
yeah, that's what I was
Okay.
saying. Resolve the first one first.
Right.
Yeah, okay. So, you hear a squelch coming from inside the room, and you still have another attack.
Right.
Which would be the 20, which would...
Yep.
What's your gun's range?
Guns range is effectively infinite because of sharpshooter. I never get disadvantage.
Sure.
It's something like 320
320
feet.
feet.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes a point. Alright, so the next one would go and hit the next one. Well, no, because that's 20 minus 5, because you said sharpshooter.
No, it's a regular attack.
Well, no, it was
Second
25
one-
minus
No,
5.
no, the first
second
one was
one.
25 minus 5. I'm talking about the
Yeah.
second
He
one.
said the second
Yeah.
one is a regular.
second
Second
one's
one standard?
standard.
Got it. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, so then you hit another one of them in the room for
Mhm.
a number of 3.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Anything else for you?
Casually flick the bullets out of the gun
Mhm.
and then start reloading.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn.
Why is it taking so long to do the things now with real dice? There you go. See, that wasn't hard to do. And now it rolled it twice immediately. I hate this thing. I really do. So that firebolt is going to hit that guy. And yep. Okay. Boom. Nice.
Ha 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 ha. I don't look forward to fighting this
Fun
guy.
stuff. He did. As Casimir just kind of like reaches out, points one finger, and a small bolt of fire blasts this Nothic into the wall. And you see the ash and char just kind of like melt against the wall with it. That's the end of its turn. Then you got, he's dead, so he gets no turn. Come on!
Oh. Oh shit.
I feel like I'm missing one. Am I missing one? I'm
No,
not
they're all
missing one.
down.
Okay.
They're all down. Yeah. No, you are missing one.
I am missing one. That's what I thought. Oh well, we'll just roll it over into the thing. It's fine. What you got? Oh, perfect. You rolled low enough, so it doesn't matter. Good
Nice.
job, guy. Excellent.
Perfect.
Come on, what are you doing?
And this guy's still alive, right?
No, that one's dead.
That one's dead, and so is this one. They're both dead
Yeah, both. The two in the back are still alive, though.
in the backers.
Hang on, what? Oh, we've got 2 dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know
Oh.
that either. I was like,
I
Um,
legit just wasn't paying attention for 2 seconds.
yeah.
It'll do that.
So I'll
My
I'll-
cone of
I'll
freeze
run-
is like ridiculous.
yeah, I'll run up to about here, and that's distance. That's what 40.
Oh yeah, 40.
40. Thinking 30. I mean, to go right here.
Mhm,
Pull out
mhm.
my sling.
Slinging it.
Yeah, slinging it. Rev it up, and I'm gonna go after the guy on the right.
After a thorough wind up and a slingshot.
And third wind up. Slingshot.
Oh.
No.
Ooh.
Almost an 18
That's
too.
crazy that that's still fucking 11 with a 2 roll, but no, it misses. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I get Kalma curses for a second. He winds up again. Takes another. What the fuck?
Oh my
Sure,
god.
Remember all those
Okay.
20s we were doing?
Yeah, we've run out of luck for the day. It's all gone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Burned it all on
Alright, time to
checks.
start burning grit cards.
So sad.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So, with that, you miss both slings of your attack, extra attack. What else are you doing?
Uh,
All
let's
right.
see. There's not much else I could do. So,
Okay.
I'm just gonna do because I still have movement left.
Uh huh.
Oh,
Can you
go
do
on.
me a favor?
Sure.
because our wonderful blood hunter is focused on something else. And I'm going to be a nice DM for once.
What's up?
Roll a d4.
Roll D4? Oh, okay.
Oh,
never
yeah,
mind.
I'm bold
So
and
you
bond.
still missed.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
That's fine. I just wanted to check because that 2 that turned into an 11, if you'd have rolled a 4, could have hit. So
Oh, gotcha. Okay. And I'm just gonna
potential there. I was giving you the opportunity.
my last move just to back up. I think I only have like 10 feet of movement left, so I backed up another 10.
That's fair.
Hang on, where was he? Was he here?
Yeah, I was here.
He wouldn't have had it. He's too far from me.
Oh, okay, fair.
Okay.
Yep.
Good to know. See, mechanics I'm not even well aware of.
Yeah, but now that
Yeah,
I'm back,
it's
now that
within-
I'm back
It's
here
within
though.
30 feet of each other.
Yeah, so now that I'm back here, now we have the bond.
No, so the bond doesn't like
Yep.
sever because you're more than 30 feet away. Okay, good to know.
Nope. It lasts for an hour.
Good to know. Okay. All right, so that's the end of your turn. Perfect. You guy, what are you doing? I like this music so much more. God, it's so nice. Oh, that's sad. What am I doing here? I'm messing up. Nice. Okay, so this one's going to crawl out as well. And this one's going to crawl out as well. Kilma, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Yeah.
Please no more 1s and 2s. 13.
That's enough. All right.
Oh,
You safe. That's good.
yeah.
Make another one.
Fuck you. Try this again. Ready, go. 23.
That is also
Even
safe.
better.
Ooh.
As both of these Nothic kind of crawl out and both like stare at you and give you this intense glare, and you almost feel like yeah. Yeah, okay. So you feel them staring you down like there's something they're trying to do, but it's just not taking effect on your body for some reason or whatever. Maybe it's your honed monk sense, maybe it's your focus, but has no effect.
Flip them off.
You do? Gaynor, what'd you do?
I'm gonna cast Firebolt at that, or let's see. Yeah, at this dude.
Wow. First time for everything, go for it.
Hell yeah. I also want to see if it adds my 5. Oh shit!
Oh, fuck!
Wow.
Add 5 to that, so that's 25 damage. Wait, time out.
Whoa.
You just roasted that fool.
Yeah, 3
Hang
plus
on.
7. It's supposed to have a +5. I have to add that because of my what is it? My Radiant Soul. It's the fire damage,
Mm-hmm.
so it should have +5 with my Charisma modifier.
So do me a favor, guys. Is that now calculating differently?
Yes.
Is that what's fucking me up right there?
Yeah.
What?
10
Because
plus
the
crit.
firebolt should be 2d10.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is
so I got a
3
3 and 3 plus 7. Yep.
Yeah, 3 plus 7.
And then it's saying plus a crit, which is 20, so it's saying it's 30 damage.
Right, but why is the
No.
crit 20 is the question? Because it's not giving me the mathematical calculation
No,
for the
it's
crit.
saying plus crit, which means that it's doubling the 10 to get you 20.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
it shouldn't be doubling that number because
Unless
that's not
they've
the way
changed
D&D.
it.
No, because that's not rules as written. Like that formula would never happen. There's 3 options, and that's not one of them.
Are we sure it's not a new option?
Unless they changed it yesterday. Anyway, aside the point, 20 damage. We'll call it. Not gonna
30
fucking
damage,
see
because technically it'd be 15 times 2.
No,
'Cause of
you
my
only
ra-
double the dice.
What?
You only double the dice, you don't double the modifier.
No. Oh, no, is that how it goes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
so you
yeah,
double
25
dice,
damage.
add modifiers. So yeah, so 25 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. How do you want your firebolt to kill that guy? I think with a crit, I can give you that one. You can
I mean-
flavor text it.
I point my finger at him and It's like,
goes
die. And I fireball comes out the tip of my finger and just
Mhm.
like annihilates him, like just ash.
Nice. Sounds good. Okay. Alright. He's
Kemo
ash.
just does behind the back thumbs up.
He's the ash. Trovik's gonna move all the way up here. What's Trovik's move? He's gonna move, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Why not? Trovik's gonna dash. And then Trovik's gonna use the War General. What the hell are all those
Holy
dice?
shit.
God, that's a lot of dice. So that's a 29 to
My
hit.
next character is going to be a barbarian. Shit.
It's a 29 to hit as he does a butt ton of damage and cuts through the fourth one's eyeball.
And Divine Fury, because it's his first hit.
Divine only happens during rage, though.
Oh, does
Right,
it?
yep.
Oh, well, he doesn't have rages left.
No.
No,
He
he
is
doesn't.
raged out.
That's why I
Oh.
didn't rage.
It's just
'cause I-
kind of weird that he instructed me to order of operations go with rage when he doesn't have rages.
He
Yeah.
probably forgot.
Yeah.
It's all good.
That's why
So-
I didn't rage, because we didn't take a long rest.
As he cuts through the fourth one,
Oh. Okay.
Guardian is just kind of chilling.
Guardian doesn't even get a go.
And I want to take a moment to say a big thank you to Zarek for the raid. Thanks for everyone coming on in, for 123 people coming in for the
Holy
D&D.
crap, guys. Welcome
Yeah,
to everybody.
appreciate it. And a big thank you to Zarek for the sub. I appreciate it.
Ooh. All the highs. Super subs. The hype.
It's a lot of
That's a lot of people. Welcome everybody, people. Sorry to not derail the story with the raid coming in. Thank you, raid coming in, derailing the story. We appreciate you so much. So now that the situation has calmed down a little bit, Trevor's just gonna kind of take a step back. Casimir's gonna walk up and kind of curiously look into the room. Brandon, you remember that
Oh, yep.
you had just been talked about. Just making sure. Plot points and stuff.
It's like almost run. Fast walk.
Okay. So as you push Casimir out of the way.
Not quite, but it's a
Uh,
it's a quick walk.
Yep, he's in the room. He's
She
gonna
football
be in the room.
tackles him into the room.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
I went through a wall.
And as you
I
kind
went-
of look over at the statue that you're aware of is the one you're supposed to go to, Casimir's kind of already like shuffled over to the far statue. He puts his hand on it, rears his hand back after just a moment, and just like, useless. I don't need to make cold. We have him for that. And he kind of points out the hall toward Gaynor.
Yep.
He's a pretty chilly personality.
As this happens, Bramwin, you walk in front of the thing.
Mhm.
Thing, and you hear the ever familiar voice of Kolthar. Kolthar.
Sounds like a Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Doesn't it though? It's great.
It's-
If you realized how I came up with all the names of all my shit, you'd be really impressed and probably a little embarrassed.
watched a lot of He-Man.
yeah.
Yes. So Kolthar, as you put your hand on the amber sarcophagus, appears to you in a vision not as a shadowy figure, but as the full, fleshed out, multi-eyed, gray beholder with a purple unicorn horn that's curled on its head. And it appears in front of you in your mind space in this conversation you're having. And Kolthar kind of just looks at you, smiles. Welcome to my humble home. And you kind of look around, and in this mind space, you are inside of a piece of amber. Like, you are literally inside of this statue that's in front of
Oh.
you in your head. Like, you're physically touching it on the outside, but in your mind space, you are sitting in the center of this amber thing.
Fun.
And Kolthar is talking to you, and he's just, you've been creating a lot of havoc. It's great. I appreciate it. I feel like I'm growing stronger by the day. He kind of looks at you, he's like, would you care for some more of my gift? Some more power?
Well, actually, to be quite honest, I feel like I have done a lot to fulfill my end of the bargain, and I would now like to end our contract.
He kind of looks you over. Multiple eyes kind of stalk around, and they all just kind of start looking in your direction, looking you up and down, almost like piercing your soul. And it's just like, he kind of looks curious, and he's like, but why? Who would ever not want my power? That's so strange.
Oh no, your power is amazing. The thing that comes with the power doesn't really. It makes my life a lot more difficult to do my job.
He kind of looks you over. What check do I make for this? Make a persuasion check with whatever modifiers you would normally have.
Wonderful.
I would say, isn't that right up your alley?
I need to check one
As
thing.
this massive beholder is kind of looking you over, he's very curious, wondering why and who and what and for, and prodding with questions.
Let's see, check. It isn't hostile to me right now, is it?
No.
Nope.
Simply
Cool.
having a
So I get
conversation in your mind.
make it with advantage.
Oh Lord, what have I done? The gods are
Oh
That's a
against me.
nat
no!
20. That's a
Wow!
Mic drop.
Okay.
Bradwin just negotiated world peace.
Jesus.
Brandon, you're just too
even
clever.
her
aren't
lower
you?
rolls at 22.
Just always too
No, that's my
clever.
higher roll. Oh, yeah, the lower roll's 22. Yeah.
The
Oh, yeah.
lower rolls 22.
Ridiculous.
Lol.
He kind of looks you over and just. You've done me a great amount of favor. It's a shame to lose a servant so valuable. I don't really like to part with good help. You know what? I'll make you a deal. Give me a name of somebody who's deserving. And everything will go away.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Are you gonna
Strahd
pawn
von
this off on?
Zarovich.
No! Because that means he can use that against us. No.
Oh, please. Oh, God, please. Please, yes, God. Give me that as a DM. Oh, my goodness. You get out of here with you. Don't tempt me like that. What are you doing? Sorry.
Oh.
Back to character. Continue.
Oh, fuck.
As you all are now staring around at Branwen having her hand on this statue for a more extended period of time.
I touched the statue too, just because I'm just like
she really
bored.
likes that rock.
Yeah,
Oh God, what are you doing?
I'm just bored
my
and seeing what's going on.
Oh, Lord.
I'm now very curious to see what happens when Kalmar touches that stone while I contemplate a thing.
When you notice that Wizards of the Coast has a typo in their main book that came out 6 years ago,
Man,
apparently there are 2 West sarcophaguses in this room. So every other
fact
one
they're
was
talking
going
to each other
east
like a
first and then
refrigerator.
west. So we'll say west. Yeah. As you put your hand on the statue, you see a shadowy figure. The shadow speaks to you, and it says, I am the star of secrets, and no information shall be hidden from me. or from you if you accept this deal. Do you crave to know all that which lies beyond your mortal perspectives? It's all here. The benefit this stone will give you is the benefit of the scrying spell 3 times. The consequence is that the beneficiary's voice becomes a low whisper, and its smile becomes cruel and evil, and it's a permanent change.
So, I mean, it comes. So if I get the scrying spell only 3 times ever.
Yep. And then you're
And
permanently whispering in a low whisper, and you have a cruel and evil smile.
I just look at the shadowy figure, and I'm just like, that's stupid. And I take my hand off.
Ouch.
And you immediately come back to consciousness. Brenwyn is still hand on statue. Brenwyn, do you have a name?
Gaynor.
Oh,
Oh no.
Okay.
a sudden betrayal.
Is it though?
Is it though? Yeah. Who here's been sowing the most chaos?
He has. Let's
Yeah,
be quite
he has.
honest.
He's
Oh,
yeah,
God.
he's
Very-
if
Well,
Gaynor got if Gaynor
And
if Gaynor
NPC
if
knows what I've just done.
yeah, it was like
Oh,
if
God.
Gaynor had that gift when he blew up the wagon, that god would be like, I've picked my chosen one.
Oh, God. Okay.
I have my target.
All right. He looks at you for a moment, all the eyes kind of casing up and down. Here's the name. Pinpoints, locates. Multiple eyes blink at you, almost in unison, just like back and forth thing, and they just kind of. Well, champion. Ex-champion, I should say. I hope this new one does somewhat as well as you've done. It'll get me out of here a hell of a lot faster. You're of no use to me now. Go, away. And then the fade, and you get released from this mental conversation back into the world. Gaynor, you hear a voice in your head.
Damn it. More voices. More voices.
And it speaks to you very familiarly. Hello, Gaynor. My name is Kolthar. I'm Kolthar the Cunning. I was recommended to you by a friend who says that you appreciate power.
So you have a referral program.
I'm about to say it's like I'm about to say this whole thing sounds like a sales thing. Like
He kind of slides back into it for a moment. It's like, she chose you, I should say. So, here I am.
What power do you offer? I say in my head.
He kind of. You don't get a direct response. Make a persuasion check. Since you're asking the question, trying to give a serious answer.
15.
15. Okay. That's not what I was looking at for that. Why is that? Of course it is. Okay. All right. Kind of just whispers in your head. It's like, well, power for chaos. It's a very simple bargain. Strength, the ability to create unique circumstances on and off a battlefield. Kind of, now that it's connected with you and communicating with you, it kind of senses who you are and begins to like dive into your past and your mind a little bit. Just like the powerful eye stalk among other things, is one of the powers that I offer. Could be useful in a fight.
Could you put it in a place that's easily concealed?
I'm sure we could work out some sort of a deal.
Not enough semantics. The power I want.
You kind of hear a voice kind of whisper back in your head and just says, "Good."
I want on my back.
You want the eye on your back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He has to spin around in a circle in order to use his eye beam.
I can reach over the shoulder too.
Yeah, it's on a tentacle. So essentially, it's like a tail.
16 knows.
All right. So you now gain the power of Kothar the Devious, and you notice that something begins to sprout out of your back. It is somewhat painful. It's not pleasant.
I'm
But
just grunting in the hallway.
grunting in the hallway. But you now have an eye stalk that has grown out of your back, and it's kind of like trailed up your shoulder a bit.
Just covered by my cloak.
Seems to be.
Or my cape, I should say.
I will give you the exact stats of that shit when we take a break, which will be soon, because stuff and things. Branwyn, you are no longer a servant of Kothar.
Yay!
Your temporary hit points go away.
Oh yeah.
All your eye stuff and everything else goes away. All that request crap goes away. Your skin goes back to being Branwyn colored and not Red Beholder colored.
Wait, what? That was
Wait,
a thing?
what?
It was a thing.
My hands were slightly scaly, ready beholder color.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
And the more power she took, the more Beholder like she became. That was the play. Gaynor, you notice that your upper arms now feel a little more dry than they used to. And as you go to like check on what's going on, you notice that there is a little bit of scaliness.
Eczema's back.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Need some fucking hella massive quantities of aloe
Get some
vera.
cocoa butter. I'll clear right up.
Gotta go
And
get my
now I
Vaseline.
need to do this because you're no longer this thing. It's now an over thing. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. At this time, when this power is being given and happening, Gaynor, you look over at Trovik, and you notice he's staring at this door. You're not quite sure what's up.
Take out my list of names and start listing them out.
Okay. And eventually you get to the name that opens this door, which is Harkotha. Same thing, this room, black marble floor, red veins in the marble. 3 sarcophagi standing in the center of the room. And I'm gonna say that's that did the thing. So I gotta see what is going on here. Okay. 3 sarcophagi in the center of the room. Trovik kind of takes one large step into the room, looking at the 3 sarcophagi, and he starts to look down towards one on the southern side of the room. What's everybody else doing right now as Casimir's gone back into the hallway and staring at this next room, about to go into it?
I would have noticed that Trovik would have walked in the room, right?
Yeah, Trovik's in the room. You would have
Yeah, so I just walk in the room with Trovik.
I pull him.
Or stupid stones.
Sorry, pardon me. Let me just. Okay.
Yep, there you go. And Trovik just kind of looks over, and while he's looking at you, he's not focusing on you. Like, he seems to be focused on this stone down here. Like, he kind of like looks at you and kind of just nods about the stupid stones.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
One on the south side.
I just kind of say like, that stone speaking to you. I just walk up.
He kind of looks over. He's like, "Yeah, it's weird." As you walk up, because things and stuff. Hold on. As you walk up,
Everything blows up.
He sets off the TNT trap underneath the floor.
I know.
yeah. As you walk
Minecraft.
up, oh yeah, fun stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. As you walk up and get near the stone, before you put your hand on the stone, you oh no, that looks bad.
Oh, that's bad.
You step up into the space you're in, and you don't even see it. You don't even hear it. You just feel it. Something gashes into your side. Before becoming visible as it blades of its claws like dig into your body. That is 7 slashing damage plus 3 necrotic damage, so that's 10 points of damage. And sorry, because I would say you probably have walked to about there, and then the thing did the thing. So
Yeah.
because technically you would have walked on top of it, and would have been doing a thing. So that is that, and I am going to ask everybody to once again roll initiative.
Hell yeah.
My goodness.
And before we start
I'm
this
just
fight is when we're going
initiative.
to take our break, because that just makes life easy.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh god, I'm lost.
Perfect. 4, I think. First.
Nice.
Considering he
Okay,
just
I'm
slashed me,
lost.
I'm pissed.
Jesus.
Well,
Yeah.
technically, before this even starts, you'd have a reactionary too if you wanted to hellish rebuke something.
It's
Yeah,
true.
well, I reused it.
Oh yeah, you did already use the Hellish One Spirit.
Remember, we've been in like 5 fights.
Yeah, it's like
in
5
the
or 6
same
fights.
day.
Y'all are getting fucking drained right now. That
Dude,
just
I have been
ridiculous.
conserving pack slots like fucking.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our 6th fight of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably about right.
So there's 6
Yep.
fights of the day. Hence why I was asking for the
long
rest, because
No,
my
I
key
understand.
points were
Yeah.
low.
I understand.
Trouble is, it's like midday at this point.
Yeah, y'all have been through some shit today. It's been a fun day. But this is where we're going to take our break, and we will come
Okay.
back. And
I'm gonna
Alright.
drink real quick. I'll be back.
Yep.
This-
So
this fight is
I'm just going to
sponsored
talk
by
to. I'm going to say something to chat real quick. Hey, chat. Again, I want to give a huge thank you to Zarek for raiding with that huge raid. Really appreciate it, buddy. As always, thank you for the sub as well, and thanks everybody for coming on through. We're going to take only a 10-minute break so we could get water and whatnot, and then we'll be back for the second half. So because D&D lasts a while, so stay around. If you've been enjoying this, please follow and tell other people to join you as well. We'll be back in 10 minutes from now. And again, I will say this: if you enjoy what we do here, this is session 24, and you ever miss a session, make sure you go to the One Shot Tavern. I just put a link in the chat right now. I upload the VODs to that channel, and my personal channel, if you like video game news, Digital Boundaries News, there's my channel. And if any of you have a TikTok and like D&D, follow me on TikTok at DBFigTV. I talk about D&D stuff on there in perspective of a newbie. Should be fun. And yeah, we'll be back in 10 minutes. Thank you guys so much for your support, and we'll see you in a couple minutes. Bye.
Just the entire.
Welcome
purpose of
back,
the
everybody,
church
to the
engaged.
second half of session 24 of Curse of Strahd. Appreciate again everyone hanging on out. Remember, if you're enjoying this, to make sure to hit the follow button on the channel. Really appreciate your support. And throwing it back to MTC to try to murder us.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. All right, so Kelma, this massive slod, black slod creature has now made itself visible to you as it's clawed down and gashed into you. Slod. It's angry.
Oh, these things.
Looks a little hungry. What do you do?
What do I do?
What do you do?
First thing I do, I just kind of yell out, "Need backup now, monster!" And I immediately swing at it with my quarterstaff, one-handed, by the way. One-handed, bam. 27.
Okay. That
And
hits.
I'm going to do. Never find that one. Who's missing?
Yeah, you said that was one-handed, right? Yeah.
Yeah, one-handed, so I could get.
Oh wow, he's not fun.
Oh.
What are you looking for?
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna pump a key point and pump another D6
Okay.
into that attack.
Okay. D6 him.
So another 3
Okay.
into that attack. I'm
Gotcha.
gonna swing again. My quarterstaff one-handed. 18.
Toma also gets
Uh,
the plus 1d4.
Oh yeah, I also get the +1. Well, that's to hit the character, right?
Yeah.
That's not damage, right?
Yes, to hit.
Okay.
Okay, that just hits.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits with the 4. Yep. Okay.
4. All right. So.
What you do?
Oh, I noticed it just didn't did my damage.
Nope. Didn't do
Oh.
damage.
Hold on, let me click the button to do. Okay, I just one-handed again. That's 12, and I'm not pumping it in. It's already did in the last one. All right. And now I'm going to do use another key point, and for flurry of blows.
Good.
So my first attack, 21. God, why is it? I gotta hit this one. That's why. Okay, 10. The first attack, and I do a roundhouse kick to his face.
Why did I do that? I'm so confused at what it's rolling.
So just take his second roll, which is a 23, and to the 8 bludgeoning.
And
Because
just
that 16, that 16 shouldn't matter.
Yeah,
Right.
six-
Got it. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was just
Yeah.
losing my damn mind here. Okay. As you swing through quarterstaff, pop it back again, swing back around, pop, pop. Yeah, it's having a day. It's been lapped a little bit. Is that the end of your turn?
I don't think I can do anything else. So yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Cool. Alright, so, oh no, you come here. What are you doing? Oh, cool, good to know. So what's that? Okay, cool, good to know. Yeah. Oh, fun stuff. Yeah, it's gonna make a bite and 2 claw attacks at you. Just why not? That's a natural 1. That's gonna miss. And 2 claws. Come on, claws. So 28 to hit. And a 17 to hit. So the 17 misses, right?
Yeah, 17 misses, and the 28 does definitely hit.
Yeah, so that's 9 slashing and 10 necrotic damages to you. Buddy boy. And then creature is
Wait a
going...
second. He said 12 slashing plus 9?
No, 9 slashing, 10 necrotic.
10 necrotic, so 19.
Yes. And then it's going to shift around the room here. And then it's going to... Sorry. Need to see a thing. Need to see a man about a horse. No. Ooh, fun stuff. What does that do? Yeah, that's the end of his turn. Sorry. Casimir. Going up. Meh. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? 5 volt from the Casimirs. And 22 is gonna hit. So 11 fire damage, which doesn't do as much as it should do. Yep. So that's -6. Okay. Alright, and then Casimir is going to tuck the hell back here and get the hell out of the way. Gaynor, what are do? Muted, buddy.
Oh, sorry. I am looking at my spells. Give me a moment.
Take your time. Looking at spells and moments to be given. I too will look at my spells.
So I move into the door so I can actually like see what's going on, and also shoot past. All's good here.
Okay.
Oh,
And-
oh, oh.
I'm gonna cast 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Okay. Cast an Eldritch Blast at him.
20 for 9 force, and then 14.
14 misses.
And he's pushed back 10 feet. Bonus action. No, I'm just gonna back up again. So we have room.
Brandon, what do you do?
Thank you. I'm
no
gonna
problem.
come where Gino was. It's like tag team. And shoot through the thing. Hang on. He's not in melee range anymore. Damn it.
No, it's not. Mm-mm.
Damn it.
Shoot
Okay.
the thing.
I'm still shooting at the thing. Roll. It's a crit.
Nice.
It's a crit. What? I don't get sneak attack.
Oh.
Wait, because he's not 5 feet from someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still a lot.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
still
I know.
Yeah, I know. So that's 8 times 2 is 16 plus 3 is
19.
19. Ooh. Big person
That would
damage.
have been a lot more though. That would have been
Yeah.
19. That would have been
Mhm.
39. Oh.
You pull back and shoot. And
Yeah.
cuss under your breath that nobody's close enough.
I'm gonna step
Step out of the
away
way.
so that has room to get back.
Okay. So, Shield Guardian is not going to be able to get in that room. As much as he wants to throw down. I believe there's a way where Trovic controls that, but we'll deal with that in a second.
Yeah, on his
Oh.
turn.
Yeah. Oh, I gave it its own initiative order, but that's fine. Oh, Trovic. Oh, buddy. Swing.
Swing, buddy, swing.
That hits. It's 14 slashing and 3 lightning, so that's 15 total. Boop. He's gonna swing again. Because why not? Swing it again. Did it not swing? There we go, swing. That also hits. Ridiculous. And you know what? Just because it's Trovic.
Just goes, yeah.
God damn.
My goodness.
I quit. I'm
That
done.
thing dead?
DM's done. 28, 29, 30, 36, 42, 52,
46.
60.
Imagine
That's
how
50 points
dead
of
we would be
damage.
without Trovic.
14, 28, 38, that's 46. Right? No.
Nah, it's calculator.
Yeah, calculator. Somebody fucking smarter than me do math.
18, 14 is 46 plus 3 plus 6 plus 6 is 61 points of damage.
Jesus.
In a round! Without
Minus
rage.
3, minus 3, minus 2.
Without rage.
Man's going
So yeah, so that's
This
53.
man's gonna be our cornerstone against Strahd.
Yeah, I know.
Uh-huh. Yeah, as Trovic angrily goes and cuts the shit out of this dude. But it is still jiving away. It is bleeding out black Icarus blood, and it's kind of like staining the floor a little bit, and the floor's become a little bit slick, but it's still kicking. That's good. What are you doing? Bad.
Finish him.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm moving close, and I am gonna make 2 attacks.
Cyforge.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, how do I get my secondary ability? I can gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls with this weapon. Once per turn, I can make a ranged attack as a bonus action. Alright, I'm gonna make a charisma check.
Okay. For what?
Okay, 17. So I establish a communication with the Cyforged blade.
Okay.
So as a bonus action, you may make a
I see,
DC
I
10
gotcha, I
charisma
gotcha,
check
I
to
gotcha.
establish the blade. Yep. For 1 minute, I can deal an additional 1d10 points of psychic damage on all my attacks. So I'm gonna make 2 attacks.
So as Osgood runs up, you see him close his eyes and focus for a split second as he's mid-run. And you see the gyroscope on the Cyforged blade that he's been holding in his hand begin to spin wildly. And a purple, pinkish color glows off of the blade itself. Okay.
I'm not a very charismatic man, but give me this.
Swing.
And I make 2 attacks. All right. 14. That's or 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 1d10. Okay. 9. So that's 16 points the first attack.
Mhm.
Second attack.
Jesus.
24 to hit.
And hits.
6 plus 1d10.
Nice.
Okay.
13.
How's that?
It's not bad.
Not
Not
Trovic.
happy with you.
Mm. So now that I've dealt damage, I am going to. Oh,
Not the way that works.
okay. That's Bloodburst marked as only once I use it as a bonus action. Never mind.
Hmm.
When I damage a creature, though, I can use Brand of Castigation. So from there, you're gonna watch the good eye flash like a glowing, burning red, and a symbol appears in his palm, which he just presses into the skin of this thing, and he sears an arcane brand of Hemocraft magic into it.
Mhm.
I always know the direction to this branded creature. Each time he deals damage to me, he takes 2 damage.
Mhm.
Okay, that's my turn.
Come on.
Okay. I grab my side real quick and I just start cursing. And then I just run over to the side, joining the triplet here.
Yeah, okay.
And I swing with my quarterstaff one-handed again. But bam.
Oh lord, I just realized.
What?
I know why Troic was killing things. That's not good. Okay.
Oh,
Quarterstaff 13, that misses. Got it.
okay. Well, yeah, okay, misses.
Yeah.
I swing again.
Straight miss.
15.
15 misses.
Is it close or not?
Yeah, I mean, you can roll a d4.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forget I have that bond. 3. That's 18.
I'm sorry, 18 just hits.
Okay. Oh, phew. Okay, so I hit him with a 10. And I just look at the guy and I'm just like, we need to stop you. And I hit him with a stunning strike.
Okay.
The thing keeps growing more and oh, of course. Thank you, DnDBeyond. Bam. Hit him with a stunning strike. So, DC 14, con.
Count safe. Oh no. I'm attempting to do a thing I can't do. That makes sense. Con save. A lot of dice. What's the DC?
14?
It fails with the 12.
Yes.
So it is now stunned. What does that entail?
No, stunning strike. Basically, he misses our whole round. He's
Oh,
stunned until
nice.
the end of my next turn.
Oh, nice. Well, that's fun. We're gonna put him in a haze.
Hang on, do we get advantage because he's stunned?
Everything gets advantage because he's stunned.
Oh yeah.
Hell yes.
Yeah, and he can't because he could jack somebody up in one round. He's like trophic level destroyer. So I've just basically kept him from hurting us more too.
Okay. So, Gaynor, what do you do? You're muted again, over.
Apologies.
At least we're starting to figure out what the consistent problems are.
Yeah, right. Let's see here.
What are you doing? Sorry.
Seeing how it's just gonna fail dexterity saving throws. Might as well cast something that requires him to do a dexterity saving throw, right?
Yeah, there you go.
So I cast Sacred Flame
Mm-hmm.
at him. So I get advantage and he fails, so it doesn't matter. And then it's +5 to that, so 14 damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I would say, how do you want to do this?
It's radiant damage, so and he's stunned, so I guess I point at him, a beam shoots out from my finger, and he falls over from the light.
Ooh.
Ain't much exciting to do there.
It's like heart attack drops.
I mean, you say that it could explode. It could do a number of things. So we'll say that works. So you cast Sacred Flame, and you see the energy shoot from Gaynor's finger to the slot itself, and then the creature slumps and falls over, almost knocking the large amber stone off of its dais. But it's still standing.
Wait, it's still standing?
Oh, the creature's dead. The
Oh,
dais is
okay.
still standing.
Oh, okay.
No.
Cool.
Kamal just kind of slumps down and leans against the stone here.
Okay.
Osgood kind of pants. He looks very proud of himself.
As you lean against the stone there, You get a vision because you're leaning against the stone. It says, I am known as Yigra, the Eye of Shadows.
Shut up.
Jesus.
The vision fades.
I noticed how it was like only a split second, and it's like, did you even find out what it wanted?
My side
What
hurts.
We're looking for. Okay.
You lot call me a grumpy old man.
I'll listen to him later. Does anyone have healing? Anything? I'll use my potion again.
Give me 24 hours.
Swear to God, this man.
I step in the room and I let's see. You cast healing light for. Screw it, we'll do all 3 of my last D10s
Oh no.
or D6s. So D6, 3,
Okay.
7.
God, this. I grasp my side and I just kind of look at Gaynor. I just kind of give this like this weak thumbs up. Just like thank you. Then you just hear Kelma. You'd be like, he sighs and then he slaps his hand in the stone and he goes, "What do you want?"
So you tap your hand on the stone once again. He's like, I'm not so sure. I want to give you my gift now. Very rude.
You're not the first one to say that. What is it?
Kind of goes back into his rhetoric and he's like, you do well to accept this gift. No secrets will ever get away from you, and all the knowledge will be in your grasp. I mean, life's pointless, so there's no time to waste by searching for its secrets. If you already know everything, you don't have to waste all that time. The gift is the benefit of true sight for 60 feet for 30 days. And the consequence is the eyes of the beneficiary become starry voids until the dark gift vanishes.
Oh.
The beneficiary of this dark gift also gains the following flaw. I believe that all life is pointless, and I look forward to death when it finally comes, and it is permanent.
Bruh.
Jesus.
What's the point anymore?
Kama just kind of sighs. And he's listening to this. He's like, so I know everything, but then I hate life.
Mhm.
And what's the point of knowing anything if I wanted to die? Exactly. And I take my hand off the stone.
They're not programmed with a response. You ask a question, you're not getting answers to. But no. Okay, so you take your hand off the stone. Yep. Okay. Let's see, for giggles and things.
I love playing this stupid ass character.
Well, I want to die anyways.
Bramwin, are you touching that stone? Oh Lord. You guys are killing me with these stones. I love it. It's great. It's totally the best thing ever.
My name is Jim from accounting. You can do math really
I will
good.
do all your TPS reports for you.
Oh yeah.
This one, as you put your hand on it, you see a shadowy figure in the void, and you hear, interesting. Your face looks so clean. You appear healthy, but I offer you the resilience of Yogg the Invisible. Without it, you're just a swine. You sure need this blessing if you are to succeed. It's from a very airy, pompous style voice. I just can't do it right now because it's killing my throat. The benefit is this dark gift increases the beneficiary's hit point maximum by 30 for 10 days.
Oh, only 10 days.
Yeah. The consequence is oily black fur covers the beneficiary's face and body. Permanent.
More.
Nope.
And you take your hand off of the statue. And
how the 30 to 50 wild hogs situation got
Sure.
started.
So yeah, so basically you check all these in this room. The other one I believe was a yeah. Sorry. The other one was Casimir kind of like pushes by you all and goes and checks the last one. And he just kind of like rips his hand off it and walks back out the room, just like almost disgusted at this point. It's clearly not what he needed. But has nobody's checked the third one? I'd say.
Almost stands up and just slaps his hand on the one. Like, let me check this one. Yeah. Why does anyone accept these stupid things? I'm just like,
Because I'm an idiot.
It's very true. All right, this one, you hear a voice, a vase, if you will, and it says,
It speaks in mouse.
yeah, it speaks in mouse. Sorry, no, that was an annoying noise. I apologize. No, it says, so you want to be strong, huh? I'm the great Tarhak, the five-headed destroyer. Weak as you are, you'll never scare an insect. I can offer you the strength of fire. Fire! You will then show your friends how much stronger you are.
Oh my god.
Benefit. This dark gift grants its beneficiary the benefit of a belt of fire giant strength for 10 days.
10 days.
Oh.
Consequence. The beneficiary of this dark gift gains the following flaw. I like to bully others and make them feel weak and inferior. Permanent.
That sounds like Hama.
No?
That's alright.
No,
What?
it doesn't.
What Yeah, it does. He picks
Only
on me
the
all the
Gaynor.
time.
no, he
Only
picks
the
on
Gaynor.
Gaynor.
He only
It just
picks
takes
on
him a few more.
mages.
Yeah,
He only-
this would change that to everybody.
yeah. Kamal thinks about it for a second. He gives a big smile, and he looks right at Gaynor, and he's just like, "No," and then he just takes his hand off.
It's the end of that room. As Casimir's like halfway
Jesus.
down the hall at this point, just getting ruffledy feathered for no reason.
I sort of glance at Nim, and Nim would
Branwen.
sort of hear in her
Branwen.
head. Oh, Nat Branwen.
Use character names, thank you. Yes.
You realize that I'm the one who has the power he wants.
You
Just saying.
are?
I smirk visibly, and I sort of turn and walk out of the room.
Fuck. You're fucking him. We need him. I mentally shout
I
after him.
I respond with, if he can find the damn stone that gives it to him, he can fucking take it. I'll
Oh,
find another way to give my son back his life.
if you find a stone that talks to you, go towards it.
I don't think me and my god are on particularly good terms right now.
I still suggest it.
She does still suggest it. Okay. As Casimir's walking down, there are a number of more amber doors. and
Didn't
just kind of
Trevik want in there?
Yeah, Trevik wanted
I'm
something
confused.
in that room.
Trevik
Yeah.
already got what he wanted in there.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. I'm assuming he talked about this wicked. It's not going to be a surprise to him, huh?
No, it's not. I apologize. Yada yada. What should have happened is after the slot was dead, to walk up to this sarcophagus and put his hand on it,
Okay. Good.
and
Okay.
had a conversation with something, and then removed his hand. Make a perception check, everybody, for me.
Ooh.
perception.
Oh no! I just backed
Oh,
out of the
God.
fucking website. So give me a second.
Hey, natural
Talk
20.
about the natural one.
Oh no! Oh no!
My side hurts a lot.
Kelma found a pretty rock.
Yeah.
It's shiny.
He wanted to bully
Sorry.
it.
Perception checks. Gaynor, that's a persuasion, not a perception. but I'll
Oh,
take
God
your
damn
nat
it.
20 anyway.
No, don't do that. That's
Why
true. It
is
is
that
nat
nat
20.
bad?
It's a
Okay.
20. It's the roll. It doesn't
True.
matter. It's just what does the
True.
modifier change to?
Perception 4.
It's a plus
So
4 instead of plus 6. So it'd be a
24.
24. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. All right. So perception. Gaynor, you would notice this. Osgood, you would pay attention to this. Kelma, you're too busy focused on just being done with this whole place. To even like look up at Trovic face to face and notice what's going on. Trovic's looking a little more green than he used to look, boys and girls.
Mm.
getting sick there,
Skin's-
big bud, huh?
Skin's becoming kind of leathery.
Well, I mean, like in his tummy area, because everything else would just be fur, right?
I mean, his face and his stomach area, and yeah, like anything you can see starts to become a little bit. For the people who can notice it, kind of almost notice like orc-like features seem to be sprouting out of a once fully grayed minotaur.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, this
Slightly
is-
tusked
th-
teeth,
this is
etc., etc.
odd.
You just see a minotaur that's slowly, physically shape changing into an orc.
This is one of the strangest fucking images I've ever seen.
It's
and
not
I've lived
like
a very long time.
it's not like it's not like
He's-
drastic at the moment, but it's like it's the same thing with like the scales on Bremen's skin, right?
Oh,
like it's like
okay, I was gonna
the
say.
changes are subtle, but they start to come on.
Mhm.
But yeah, just it's looking less like a bull man and a little bit more like an orc bull, which is interesting.
Very furry orc.
A little bit. Like his nose is still long and like in the shape of a bull or a minotaur's face, but like yeah, you can see he's starting to become a little tusky.
Saber ball.
Mm-hmm. It's fun stuff.
I open the next door.
Open to the next door.
Moving on from the green.
Moving on. Room number 38.
Shit.
Stuff and things. This room that seems to have once been a bedchamber is littered with broken furnishings, and scattered all around the room are the remains of what used to be a bed, a wardrobe, 2 trunks, a couple candlesticks, a desk, a bookshelf, and a bunch of chairs. You see a lot of torn up books and tattered clothes and things like that that are strewn about this room in general.
Someone's gonna have their movement revoked.
I know.
Yes. As
Um,
soon as you step into the room, Osgood,
Oh god, I wasn't meaning it.
you stepped into the room.
yeah,
What am
you
I
stepped
supposed to
in.
think when you move your character
You
into the
stepped in the
room?
moved everywhere and left and came back.
So as you step in the room,
God damn it.
I need. What do I need? Yeah, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna add plus
this would
3 to
happen
all
somehow.
those.
Oh, thank fuck. None of those hit.
Okay. So as you walk into this room, immediately books, clothes, furnishings, chairs, and anything else that can fly in your direction begins telekinetically flying towards you and attacking you.
Oh
And the
god.
entire room
Oh
seems
no.
to come to life, flying in your direction as you bolt out the door, and nothing seems to leave the frame of the door as it's whirling around the room.
I think that we have a problem in there.
Says the blood hunter who just ran screaming like a little child out of the room. Continuing on.
I don't like chairs flying at me, god damn it.
But yes, that was a thing.
Nothing of interest.
Kelma just laughs and goes, "That brings back memories," and just keeps on walking.
Oh,
Oh, so we're looking down here. What's down here? Is
That's
it just
where we
back
came
into
from.
the other room? It
Yeah,
is.
that's
that's
where
where
you
it came
came
from.
in from.
Yep. Oh, is it? Cool. I'm just making sure.
The other room is here.
Once we check the rest of this, I'll give you a little bit of global vision because the sneaky and the things and stuff. The next door.
Is this an amber door?
It is an amber door.
Did I say the name?
It is not an
drop?
amber door. It is a wood
Oh.
door coated with amber. I apologize.
Oh, okay.
You all jimmy this one open, force it open. It's not nearly as stuck as some of the other ones. 37. all the rooms. So the furnishings are made of an old, colorless wood at this point, and most of them have collapsed on their own weight and are covered in cobwebs and dust and things. There's really nothing in this room. Like it seems to be another bed chamber of some sort, but everything in it is collapsed. The chair is sunk in on itself. The bed's folded in and fallen in. The wardrobe itself is like fallen down. Seems to
Should
be a
probably
room that
avoid another
belonged to
trap,
there.
just like the other rooms. Let's
Mhm.
I'm
keep going.
suspicious of how boring this room looks. But I'm gonna follow you.
Well, go
And you see a
inside and see what
staircase
happens.
I'd
here,
rather
and
not.
you see an amber door down here at the bottom as well. Oh, you can't see because I'm on dynamic lighting page. There we go. Here, you see this amber door, and you see the staircase as well.
I recite the names.
You recite the names, and the second to last
name.
name triggers a door, which does a thing, which is a door, and that is Thangab. So you get through the entire
Thangab?
roulette of
Thangab.
names and get to Thangab, and you open this room that has once again amber glazed walls. The floor is grayish marble and has black veins running through it, and 3 amber sarcophagi are standing in the alcoves.
More rocks.
Mm-hmm. Casimir's going to push by
More
because now
rocks.
he's once again getting impatient. He's going to run up to the farthest rock on the bottom. Is anybody else touching a rock? Touch a rock.
Touching rock.
I'll touch the rock on this side.
Touch a rock. Come on,
It's
come
become a
on.
thing now. We just touch rocks.
Just
I
touch
mean,
rocks.
yeah, once you figure out the gimmick, you might as well touch everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Casimir pulls his hand off and is upset. Just, it's got to be here somewhere now. You can see he's getting visibly frustrated. East is Branman, because you got there first. Actually, Trovik would have also walked in the room. Apologies. Mistakes were made. This would have been a good session if Wicked was here. He would have enjoyed this one. Sorry, looking at things. Yeah. So. Oh, well, that sounds fun. Yeah. So you put your hand on there, Brennan. And you get to hear this. A curious fluid blood is, don't you think? It flows red, but it can easily bring death. I say it ought to be black. My gift confers you the power to make this judgment. All you have to do is accept it, and you'll have the power to judge anyone in your way. That's how I got to be known as Norganas, the Finger of Oblivion. Benefit. A Finger of Death spell 3 times.
Oh.
Consequence. This dark gift turns the beneficiary's blood pitch black and viscid like tar, permanent.
I mean,
What does that do?
what?
I don't know. What does that do? Seems like a
Veins
DM
turn
discretion
black.
consequence.
I
Yeah.
mean, legit, my blood is already freaking half undead. What the fuck?
Yeah, for you, it'd
She
be like,
becomes a full
"Oh."
undead.
No, I'm gonna take my hand off. No.
Take your hand out.
Hmm.
Okay.
You don't want to just point at Strahd and say, "Dah."
He doesn't have. He doesn't have the hit points for that. Out of
The
character,
end.
that wouldn't work on him.
That sucks.
Yep. Okay. So, Kelma, you put your hand on the one, and that one tells you, basically it whispers in your ear, I can't believe you found me. My name is Vond the Evasive. I must swiftly return to my amber cell, but first, would you like to take my gift? None shall ever find you thereafter. Or I can answer a question for you. I promise not to answer truthfully.
What the fuck?
This dark gift grants the beneficiary the benefits of an amulet of proof against detection and location and a ring of evasion for 10 days.
Wow.
Consequences: the beneficiary of this dark gift becomes twitchy and nervous, and also gains the following flaw. I can't give a straight answer to any question put to me. Permanent.
That is definitely not Kelma.
Oh, it would become so if you take the...
Yeah, I know. Kelma just goes, he just puts his hands off of it, and he just like shrugs.
Okay. So has anybody taken anything up to this point? These are my questions.
I haven't.
I have.
I know the ones and
Not
the things.
today, I don't think.
I'm talking about in this temple from these specific ones. I know Osgood, you took one of the first ones. Ganor, you took one, right? And then you got the one from Brandon when she passed it off to you. But other than that, nobody's taken anything. So, okay, perfect. Trovik is going to put his hand on the southern stone that Casimir kind of just like walked off from. And I need Trovik to make a charisma saving throw for me. Oh God, I don't want to do this. I feel real bad.
Trivik fails.
I hope not. Whew. Trovik saves. Okay. And Trovik pulls his hand off the stone after a moment and kind of just looks around. Yeah, that's the thing.
Next.
I guess.
Who here speaks Infernal?
Me?
I do.
I do.
Does everybody speak Infernal?
No,
That's
I
probably
don't.
the only thing I would know.
I don't.
I mean,
So the
I'm-
three of you hear Trovik say something. And he just seems to be talking like that didn't feel like it did anything. And you all hear him say it. Brandon, you don't understand him.
Truvik?
And he kind of looks over at you and just, yeah, and you understand that. But
That
it
was
seems
weird.
like
Okay.
subconsciously he's somehow learned how to speak Infernal,
Huh.
which is fun. It's fun too.
Oh.
Interesting.
Kelma is very suspicious, considering he's the tiefling of the group.
Mhm. Yeah.
I mean, you've also got the. Yeah.
Casimir just
Nope.
walks out, and at this point, he's just gonna like post it up. Say what?
It's fine.
So, entire group back out and into the hallway again. Casimir just kind of like scratching his head. He's like, "Where haven't we looked?"
There's
Yeah.
the far back room, and there's these stairs. Oh, and wasn't there a room upstairs past the barbarians?
Yeah. I think these stairs might lead up to that area.
Oh yeah, they go up. Fuck.
Casimir kind of walks around past the shield guardian and just kind of like looking around the hall. And it's just trying to think of like where to go next, what to do next. What are you guys doing?
Following him.
Well, I mean, there's that one door.
Yeah, there's the big door in here.
The big
Yeah,
door.
you got a broken open door that seems to have been knocked down, and then you've got the door that is
Yes.
actually here. Yes.
Well, I'd say check the door that's already open first.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, of course. I gotta ask. If I don't ask, I'm not doing my job. Boop, 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 boop. What is that? 39?
And
39. There we go. Okay. So. Really? There we go. Okay. Ooh, thought I lost it. So you see that the large amber doors that once sealed this great stone room have been smashed, and their pieces are lying amidst the crushed bones, armor, and weapons that seem to line this floor. Just as a general view into the room. Ceiling here is about 30 feet high and it's flat. Yep.
can I
And
just
it looks like
make a perception in the room? other than to see if I notice anything?
Sure, make a perception check for me.
13.
13. Looks like some heavy battle probably happened here at some point in time. You're not sure when. Everything looks old and rusted for the most part. You don't really see much from the doorframe of the room out of place. It's just kind of strewn about shit and things.
Doesn't look like there's much here. I mean, and if this thing is trapped, I don't want to go into a room where there's not much here.
Hey Gano, don't you have that one that reveals secret doors?
I'll step in the room, pull out a wand. Where are you? Wand of Secrets.
What's the range on the secret wand?
It is 30 feet. So
30 feet.
yeah.
I'd like to hold, except for,
So
like
I can
maybe
like,
the very last
yeah,
bit.
I can
in the
walk
very
in
top.
further. I can walk in here, right?
Oh no, that's fine. That's why I was asking.
And
Okay.
I cast it.
So you're cast. As you cast it,
Mhm.
you notice that the ceiling right here seems to disappear only for your eyes. Everybody else still sees the same thing. But the ceiling right about here disappears. Just seems to be a shaft that
Ceiling
goes
or the
upwards.
floor?
The ceiling.
Okay.
And then you also sense that there is a secret door back here.
I can only see one thing.
You only see the one thing. I apologize.
Correct. Yeah.
So
one
would
thing
it be the
within 30
closest
feet of me.
thing?
Closest thing. Yep.
Yeah, you would see the floor and the wall. Sorry. Apologies.
Okay. So let's focus. Oh, we've seen this.
Yeah, you would have seen that,
Okay. So
which is the ceiling opened up.
Can I roll like
Oh.
a standard investigation check?
you wouldn't see it.
You don't see
Yeah.
it.
You don't know what's going on.
Like only he sees that there's nothing there. He just basically he sees the invisible lining of whatever trap is there. That's the point.
Yeah, I'm just like it's an empty room. Maybe there.
No,
must
I
be
understand. I
something,
understand. Okay. As you step into the room towards the trap thing,
Mhm.
I need everybody to once more roll initiative.
Oh,
You gotta be kidding me.
I wish I was.
Oh my god,
It's
okay.
every room. I'm sorry. It's every room. Every room had a thing.
Every room.
I mean,
I seriously just rolled my first nat 1.
I believe
Ouch.
it.
All right.
Alright, we'll do that. We'll make a shield guardian thing because that initiative. That's a Trovic initiative. That's a Guy initiative because I've got all the initiatives today. Did that not roll a Trovic initiative? What up, baby?
Nope.
It doesn't look like it.
Oh, no, this is not going to do it for me now. That's great. Trovic. Initiative. There we go. Okay, so let's do the thing. And this will be the last thing we do because clearly we're not going to finish this today. Alright, so Gaynor, as you walk into the room with the Wand of Secrets up towards this hole in the ceiling, you see 4 spirits or specters or possibly poltergeists that seem to rise off of these bodies. Trovic is not in the room and has not seen anything. Shield Guardian, Casimir, all the same. So they would probably just be like inspecting him out here, unless there was a shout to say something. Shield Guardian's not gonna move. Alright, it's good. As you stand in this room and you watch Gaynor walking through it, you see 4 spirits kind of rise out of these bodies and begin looming toward his direction. What do you do?
Oh, hey, Gaynor, heads up, and I hold out my my holy symbol and cast Turn Undead. So make me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
DC is 12.
Is it every one of them that makes a saving throw?
Yep.
Within the 30-foot range.
Everything
would
within
be,
30 feet.
which would be all of them.
And it's a wisdom of DC what?
12.
12.
Okay, so 2 save, 2 fail.
Which two
well-
failed?
One rolled a 20, one rolled a 15. So this one would save. I'm gonna put a color on him. So red would have saved, and I'll say
Blue or fail.
yellow would have saved.
Huh?
So
So blue and orange are turned away from me
Mhm.
for a minute.
Okay.
okay, so they're turned. So they
But the yellow and red are still.
Yeah,
Okay.
yellow and red are still. Yep. I'm gonna do that. So that way
And-
they're turned.
Can I cast a proper spell as an action?
Mm,
It's a cantrip.
Because Turn Undead is a bonus action, and I want to cast Toll the Dead, which is an action.
Turn Undead's a
Sure.
cantrip.
They're both cantrips.
Turn undead is a bonus action for the purposes of because it's a character action. Cantrip
Yeah.
is a misnomer. Yeah, I'd say yeah.
Sure. Okay, I'll cast Turn Undead. Says within 60 feet.
Are
I point at one creature I can see within range. The sound of Dolorious spells fills
All
the
of
air
it.
around it for a moment.
Yeah.
Target must succeed on Wisdom saving throw or 1d8.
which one?
Oh, it's just a target.
Yeah,
eh?
it's single-
I
single
thought it
creature.
was a 60-foot
No.
range.
It's one target.
Okay. I'll do it again. Probably orange.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
DC 14 versus 14 points of damage.
That's a nat 20 on the save.
Crap. Okay.
But orange and blue are turned.
I'm.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't take anything then.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
It is now. Yeah, it's now these guys' turn. You gonna come up? And. Yeah. He gonna make a slam. It's an 18 to hit for 6
That
force
hits.
damage.
Yep.
He's going to come up and he's gonna make a slam. Actually,
Come on,
no,
fine.
because they would have focused on Gaynor because they were going in Gaynor's area in the first place. So he's gonna make a
Mhm.
slam. That's a 6 to hit. That's going to miss.
Misses.
And then this one is away, and what is that? Oh, nice. Boop. Okay. And this one is going to stay here, and as far away as possible. Okay, alright, that's the end of Geisty's turn. Sorry, let me get rid of that because that was a misnomer. Come on, what are you doing?
Okay. I see what's happening. I immediately yell to the rest behind us. Is like, I just yell out, "Hurry! Gaynor's in trouble!" And I rush immediately to, since the yellow one's the closest to me right now. I rush over to the yellow one and I just go, "My quarterstaff."
With
Dippity-doo-dah.
advantage.
What was that?
With advantage.
Oh, okay.
With advantage. Swinging for the fences. Yeah, that hits. So 10 bludgeoning damage, because you said one-handed, right?
Yeah, one-handed. Yeah.
Yeah. So 10 bludgeoning damage. Boop, boop, ba-doop.
Boop, 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 boop. And I
Let
do it
me make
again.
Sure, I'm not missing anything.
You rolled it twice, so hold up.
Yeah. So don't roll it again. Do it again.
I got two. I
Um,
got 2 attacks.
Right, you've rolled quarterstaff twice.
Oh.
Oh.
You had the advantage.
Oh, but
I
it's
had
got
advantage.
advantage, right? Yeah. So roll it twice.
Oh,
again. You're right. You're
Okay, that's
absolutely
why I was
right.
confused. I was like, huh?
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You're right. So what was that
That,
damage? The first one.
and he said this
10,
one-
5.
Yep.
Yep, that hits, and that is 7 bludgeoning damage.
What would the
You're taking the first damage.
We're taking the damage from the first one because we're just rolling the d20 twice.
Oh, okay.
Does that make
All right.
sense?
Yeah. Okay. And then I. I use a key point for flurry of blows for my bonus action.
Okay.
Half of my key the rest. And first attack nat 20.
Ooh.
That
So
one.
that's 11 points of bludgeoning damage. Cut in half.
And then I do it again. My second swing.
And it's gonna hit. So that's another 5.
Doesn't he have advantage on this swing as well?
Wait,
He does.
he does, but also, don't those count as magical fists?
Yeah, because my fists are magical.
You make a good point. A good counter argument to have.
Yeah. Like everything I have is magical. My quarterstaff is magical. My fists are magical.
An interesting point to be made.
I was very confused because you said it was half, so
Oh, okay. I told it.
I'm
I told
assuming
it.
it's the fact that it's bludgeoning.
possible. But it's also magical damage.
It's still, if he has a resistance to bludgeoning, then it just has resistance to bludgeoning.
Right. Okay. Yep. Keep going.
Okay.
You're good. I got the calculations where I need them. Yep.
Okay.
Good. All right. So you punch. That was the first punch, since that's still with advantage. That was the crit on the punch.
Yeah.
That would be that plus that was that. Yeah. Okay. So as you punch this incorporeal thing in front of you, yeah, you pretty much clock it right on the jaw. And the specter kind of screams out and wails out into the sky, and then you just see like this green energy explode from it, and it vanishes.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
All right, Brandon. Or no, you have anything else to go?
No, I just keep yelling for like backup.
Gotcha. Okay, great one. What you do?
Right, let me come in the door so I can actually see what's going on.
Mhm.
It's nice.
There's ghosts and specters and things. And they're happy. Happy
gotta
ghosties.
step to the side so that people can get in the room. And I'm gonna shoot the far one because why not?
Okay, doke.
Shoot the far one.
Shoot the fire one.
That doesn't hit.
It's gonna miss. Pew. And you shoot off the wall. Do anything else?
Cool.
I'm sorry.
Check my
What else do we
bonus
do?
actions.
Yeah. Check all the things.
Because I don't think I have any. Nope, I don't. Cool.
Okay.
Let's me go.
Oh no. Get her.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast twice at the thing next to me.
The thing next to you. Okay. So you're casting
that
with disadvantage because
That didn't work. I'm casting at
Mhm.
disadvantage? Why is
within
that?
5 feet.
Yeah, you're casting a ranged spell within 5 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I'm casting a ranged spell within 5 feet of me.
Yeah.
So 15?
15. I want to say that hits, but I'm not sure. Let me check. I had a thing. Statistics. You come here, you. Stop it. It says statistics. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Then he's pushed back 10 feet, and then I'm going to cast again. 22.
That hits.
Then he's pushed back another 10 feet.
Hmm.
Am I missing something here? What happened to the other ghost?
The ghost disappeared. Did a ghost
I am going
thing?
to
7 and 13, that's 20. Okay, got it. Got it.
gonna back up a bit.
Okay.
So 20 damage to it.
It's the end of your turn. Trovik, hearing fun sounds sometimes. No. Trovik's gonna do Trovik shit.
Rovik smash. Uh-oh.
That hits? Question mark. Does it? I think it does.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
If it's AC or greater, it hits.
No, that misses. Sorry. Oop. Okay. Trovik. Swinging through the fences.
Oof.
Come on, Trovik. Burning the last fortune. There you go, Trovik. You did it, man. Good job, my friend. Yep, and that is with Hugh, which is magical, which is the thing. And you see another flit of green light as this one is booped. Okay. It's the end of that thing's turn. The Guardian is gonna come up here and get all up in the way because that's what the Guardian does. Casimir's just gonna kind of hide behind the Guardian at this point. Half of what he's good at. Actually, you can probably shoot into the room. Fuck it, we'll shoot a firebolt. That's all he seems to be good for, so that's what we'll do. Ah, that hits for half damage. It's okay. Okay, alright, that's that. And that's Casimir's turn. That is now Osgood. Osgood! What you do?
Oh god. I guess I'm just gonna go over to Blue Ghost and I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna be like, alright then, and make 2 attacks.
Mhm.
Wham.
That hits.
Okay. Damage.
Okay.
Wham.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack.
Yep.
Wham. Okay.
Ghost is still hanging in there.
And alright.
You also get an
What do
opportunity
I
attack,
have as a
so.
bonus? Okay. I guess I'll make another attack.
Oh, you get it when it runs away, but it has to run away.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
What is my bonus action gonna be? I'm gonna do. Oh man, I would need to do Crimson Right afterwards. Alright, never mind.
Hey, is that it?
Yep.
Alright, so, full movement speed.
Woohoo!
And... Okay, alright. So, far most as you can tell, all the ghosties have left the room.
Cool.
And they can't head back in your direction for at least a minute.
Then I'm gonna check out the ceiling. What I was looking at.
As you look up, you see this 30-foot shaft. It goes about 30 feet vertically, maybe 35 feet, 40 feet. And you see dangling at the top of it seems to be an iron chest of some sort, suspended by a rope. Actually, is that right? Is that right? That is right. Don't you? I don't know, me. I don't want to hear it from you. Of course, you don't know.
Can I see like what it's dangling by a rope? What's holding the rope up? Can I see that? Or no? Far.
Actually, I apologize. I take that back. You would have seen a flat ceiling surface, about 20 feet up.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, that's not as fun, is it?
Not as fun, no. Well, actually, technically it's one trap. So you would see Because of your wand of secrets and seeing secret doors and traps and
Right.
things.
Yeah.
You would see what amounts to hundreds of skulls, just seemingly piled about 20 feet or so high through this hole. Because technically, if you can't see the two layers of the bottom hole piece and the top hole piece that are capstones of this chamber, you would see through both of those, and you would see a massive collection of skulls.
So I'm seeing through like a solid surface, right?
Right,
And beyond that is just skulls.
right, yes. Like you're looking vertically up, and you're seeing through the ceiling of the room you're in, up a shaft a little bit of a ways, and then what appears to be another piece of floor. You're seeing through that as well, and you see just like this massive pile of skulls. It's got to be over 100.
Okay, cool. There's
So-
a bunch of skulls way up there.
Do we have any way to release them onto the floor?
Do we want to? I mean, I'm down.
I'm not, but I'm
Leaves
making the
the
suggestion anyways.
room.
Okay.
Mhm.
Alright.
Leaves the room, and she leaves, and she walks away. As the shield guardian is just kind of standing there, and Trovik's like, "Okay, get back." And, like takes a step back and almost crushes Casimir. He gets out of the way, does the
All right.
thing.
So let's go over to the other door now.
Casimir just dies.
Oh, that'd be a
More
damn
about
shame.
it.
Just
I
brain-
mean, you guys can carry on. And Bramwin's out of there.
No. I mean, like, I'm generally curious if we have a reason to. Like,
I mean, who knows?
Shrug.
It's 40 feet up.
Oh, can I investigate the bodies?
bodies?
Sure, make an investigation check.
Sure.
Yeah, there were corpses in this room.
Oh, okay.
While he's doing that, I'm just from a distance. I want to stare at this little statue.
25.
That is not a 19. That's cocked. I can see it on the tabletop.
Yeah,
It's
welcome,
very
welcome to
cocked.
virtual
But
dice.
it's a 19.
I know, but that's the most bullshit 19 I've ever seen. Okay. Yeah, the bodies, they have a lot of rusted armor, equipment. You notice
Nothing special.
symbols you feel like you've seen somewhere before. You're not quite sure where, and then it hits you that you stayed in a temple not too long ago that had similar symbols,
I'm gonna take the
or a
symbols.
monastery rather. It's like
I-
emblazoned on their armor and stuff like that. Like it's part of their.
Oh,
cloth and
okay. I
stuff.
thought it was like holy.
No.
symbols.
It's like
Right.
insignias of like the order monks.
Hmm.
How tall is the ceiling?
I sort of call
sorry.
out,
No, go for it. Chief
I'm like-
first.
"Oi, Kelma,
What?
found your monks."
Not his monks, but yes.
I look
Wow,
over.
the
I
monks
run
that-
over really excited, and I'm like,
Mhm.
No,
Oh.
sorry, not your monks. I meant the monks in the monastery.
I flick him in the head.
Oi, fuck, god damn it.
Mhm.
These are, suppose, the things that were keeping things sealed.
Looks like it was their job to protect
what-
stuff, and it didn't go well.
Wonder what happened here.
Alright.
Death.
So where do you go?
How tall is the ceiling in that room?
Oh, I'm sorry. The ceiling. Yes, yes. Questions and answers. The ceiling in that room is. I'm losing my mind. I've described this all wrong, but it's okay. This says the ceiling is 30 feet high. I would say
Okay.
it's less than that, but
Well, can I see that spot in the ceiling from this
yeah.
distance? So
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. That's right. Yeah, Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
That's the answer to everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make your attack rolls.
I'm
Shoot
rolling
scared
it
and
twice.
stuff.
I'm just doing one roll that's twice. So 15, 16, 12 damage each.
Okay.
To make it easier.
What's the health of stone? These are good questions.
Is stone even healthy?
It's not unhealthy, that's for damn sure. Statistics for objects.
Can I make a
What were your
medical
hit
check on
rolls?
the stuff?
15, 16?
15,
Yeah.
16, yep.
Both of those don't do any damage.
Oh, okay. Moving on.
Alright.
AC 17.
Oh, damn.
So as you blast into the ceiling with 2 Eldritch Blasts, nothing happens.
Okay.
You have
Moving on.
another set of amber doors in front of you.
Good thing I have the stick of dynamite.
Now
though.
read out the list of names again.
As you get to the last name, Daviton, the doors creak open towards you in your direction.
Oh boy.
I pop a.
Back up.
I pop another of my potion question marks.
Guardian Trovic would be up here with you all. Casimir is very eager about this
Weak
whole
version.
thing because of door. The door opens. Oh wow, I didn't realize they put a secret door there. That's so crafty. Good for them. Secret doors. Okay, the door opens. And
Oh, God.
inside, you see
Oh,
piles of
no.
treasure that are heaped up against the east and west walls of the stone room. They're scattered across the floor as well. Just coins and jewels and gems and every other thing possible you can find in this room. It's got to be tens of thousands of bits of coin of different colors and variations and different sizes of gemstones and cost values of gemstones, diamonds, emeralds, rubies, pearls. This is a treasure room. You see
I was good, big and swing things up.
a 10-foot tall, carved from amber likeness, or in the likeness of a hawk-headed humanoid that stands in a wide alcove in the north, and behind it you see a crack that's formed in the wall. The ceiling of this room is also 30 feet high and flat. As you look inside, you see what appears to be this large amber golem standing on the other side of the room, similar to what you saw on the first floor, or the upper floor, I should say. And as you look into the room, that's what we're going to call it. And we'll pick up next week. And next
4
week will be
seconds.
the finale of the Amber Temple,
Hopefully.
God willing. And then we will take our 1 session break for the Christmas holiday, and then we will be back with Curse of Strahd. Yeah, we'll talk about it next week. But yeah, so we have one more episode of Curse of Strahd in this year.
In this year, and then after that,
continue it in January.
Yeah.
Because we're going to take a holiday thing for us to enjoy time with our family and friends and stuff, and then probably run a little fun one shot just for funsies.
Yeah.
Probably off
Funsies.
this channel, maybe not. Who knows? Might not even be streamed. You don't know. You're going to keep posted. Anyway, back over to Fig. Close this out, big guy.
Kamal runs over and punches the Ember Golem in the nuts and wins.
And Kalmar
killed the
gets
old man.
squished. Oh my goodness, it's so good. It's so
Kick him
good
in
all
the
the time. I'm
nards.
so happy about this. Dude, I'm sorry. I did not realize the Amber Temple is a full 4-session dungeon. but,
4
like, this is-
sessions.
We
This
are
is-
getting,
this
we
is a
are getting our
big
ass
dungeon.
kicked.
You say that, but I'm looking at your health and you're really not.
No, we're doing
Like
good.
you say we're getting it kicked, you're the only one who's down health. Casimir's at 40, Shield Guardian's at his full health.
I'm getting like that's what. Well, it's because I had like 6 of those potion question marks, and we have had like multiple rests. I'm down to 2 of my potion question marks.
Oh
Well,
no.
I'll probably be
resources before the final battle.
Yeah, I'll probably
we gotta
if we ever make
Cashmere.
it back to what's it called, I'll probably be really nice to the shopkeeper this time.
Yeah, don't break his store. No. Like, yeah, I need more potions, man. You're the only guy who makes them.
You know.
There's 1,000 people in Barovia, and you're the only man. You make
Yeah,
them
I know.
shitty, but at least you make them.
Yeah, you make them shitty, but at least you make them. Give me as many as you got. But all right, guys, I just want to thank everybody for coming on through again. Make sure you're here next Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the finale of the Amber Temple before we take our break. And if we get the one shot organized and I'm able to stream it, we'll stream the one shot right after Christmas and all that great stuff. But thank you again, every single one of you. Thank you, everyone who came from Zarek's stream. Thank you again, Zarek, if you happen to be here, which I'm pretty sure you're probably eating dinner right now. And everyone who came on through. You guys are awesome. I'll be back here tomorrow with a normal video game stream. So if you're not, following already, make sure you follow. And other than that, you guys have a great night. Take care, and we'll see you in the Curse of Strahd next week. Bye.